Here we go, y'all. We got a cup game. Hold on, no. While this is happening.
My glasses off.
That's Debo. Debo's coming. Yo, he chain snatching right now.
Uh-huh. Nope. Good shot, yo. Good shot. Russ gonna fuck around, get Sacramento in the playoffs while I'm bullshit. Foul. Mm-hmm. That's what's gonna ultimately happen. Russ gonna fuck around, get these dudes in the playoffs. Because he already took over the lead guard spot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't like that foul. Make him finish that.
Nope. Nope. As a smaller dude, you want him to finish that, Ox? Is that what you're saying?
I'm talking about Rudy. He's catching the ball kind of on the move. He got to go up in between two players. I think DeMar can contest him at the rim. Make him finish it.
I think when you got a guy that's shooting 60% from the floor and you smaller than him, I think the foul was good. I think the foul was legit. This Miami Heat team, when they get Bam and they get Hero back, they're gonna be trouble.
Oh, for
They're gonna be a
sure.
lot of trouble. They play so damn fast. Good job, y'all. This kid made himself some money. I know that. Nope.
Damn, young fella.
What guy do you think I trust Bam to be, Marshall? What guy do you think I trust him to be? I think you guys have a different understanding of what that guy is. See, that's the problem. And do you think I think Bam is the number one option on the championship team? I think the way that they play is going to determine them being champions because you can play a different way. Not everybody plays the same way to win an NBA championship. I do understand that we live in a copycat league, but I think you're under the impression that I think Bam got to be Shaq or somebody like that. I think that the Miami Heat have to be an elite level defensive team, which is what Bam brings. Hey,
Ooh, come on, bro. You wasn't dunking that shit. Go get the bucket.
Alex, this kid made himself some money. Let's rip that two-way deal up, yo. We got to put this dude in the rotation.
You know what's crazy about it, Chill? What's cold about it, Chill, is that by February, we're not gonna see him no more.
He's gonna be buried on the bench.
It's crazy too. That's
Mm-hmm.
just the politics of the NBA, though, man.
Eating pasta. Jay.
He was nowhere close. Nowhere close. He was not gonna dunk that. Nowhere near the rim. That was just dumb, VJ. Just dumb.
But the point that I was making about Bam is I think their style of play in Miami, with them speeding up the game, I think that's going to enhance Bam's game even more. I don't think he's a 30 and 10 guy, which is what the majority of people think that's what it is going to take in order to win an NBA championship. When in reality, there's other ways to win. And Indiana proved that last year. They were a game away from winning the NBA championship. They didn't have a 30 and 10 guy. They didn't have a dominant offensive player like that, but they had an engine and they had a style of play that was conducive to winning. And I feel like the Miami Heat, their style of play, which is now being sped up, playing faster, 46% of their shots come within 10 seconds of the offense. That means that they're playing at a frenetic pace. When they get Tyler Hero and they get Bam back, that's just going to make their offense even better. And on top of that, they are playing defense. And with them being able to play defense, that's how, and it didn't show last night when they played against the Knicks. They got to be a better rebounding team. They have to be that. So I think that if they can, I think that if they can adopt that style of play and get a legit lead guard, by the way, because I like Davion Mitchell, but I don't think he's that yet. I don't. Mm-mm. I feel the same way about him as I felt about Kyle Lowry. Like, you got to show it to me, brother. I got to see it. Mm.
What's good, y'all?
Pembroke, what's up, brother?
What's good, Joe?
I got you. You needed that VIP, right?
Yes, I did.
All right, got you.
I'm trying to confirm. Okay, that was the real you in my live earlier. That was not some fake Ox account.
No, that was definitely a fake account. I haven't even been home, bro. I just got home like 10 minutes ago. I haven't been on YouTube like that.
Damn. Okay.
What did they say?
They acted just like you, bro.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. That wasn't me for real.
That's crazy. I'm gonna ban the account. Hang on. There is a Mars Talk Sports who checks in every single game too, and I'm just like, is that the real Mars? And people keep telling me that's the real Mars, and I feel like that is the real Mars. But now it's real Mars. It's like very hard to tell if it's the real you. Okay, figure this out.
Somebody hate trade. No, see, that's it right there, Zig. So if I ever said yes, trade Malik Monk, you know it's not me.
As of today, Jeremy Grant and Jaime Jaquez are doing a great job in battling for that sixth man of the year. Good shot, KD.
That would be really good for Jaime Jaquez to get that sixth man of the year, like for him, just for like the future of his career. You know, that'd be really good for him.
Ox,
I think he needs it more than Jeremy does.
Ox, you talk to me all the time about other ways to skin a cat. And people have adopted this idea of just playing one way, which I think ultimately is to a lot of players' detriment. Instead of playing a way that's conducive to your game. With the Miami Heat speeding up the game, playing faster, playing a little bit more defense, I think this is perfect for Jaime Jaquez. I think it's perfect for his game, and I think it's really enhanced who he really is.
Yeah.
So
I like that show. I think coaches like Spo are really good just to kind of model your coaching, your philosophy, your coaching philosophy. I like coaches that will have a group of guys and kind of build around that. Like, what are y'all good at? Let's do that. Like coaches that can only coach one way or that have just one set thing that they do and they don't adapt to their players. I think that way of coaching is dead. I think that's long gone. I think you have to adapt to your guys.
I've always felt like that. To your point, that I mean that's the job as a coach. What do you know how to do? And you may have a philosophy as a coach of how to win. So if you have a philosophy as a coach of how to win, then you got to get the guys that are conducive to your system. But if your hands are tied, that goes back to your idea, Ox. Well, coaches got to coach. All right, well, what do you – I got to find out what it is you're good at. Let's do that. What you're not good at, let's take that out. This isn't college where, I get to bring in whoever I want to bring in and I get to run my system the way I want to run it. No. In the NBA, more times than not, you're going to have to get what they give you. So with them giving you that, you got to coach. And I think Coach Spoelstra, I mean, he's got a little – I think Coach Spoelstra is a different – I think he's a different animal off the strength that he got a little bit more leeway in terms of players coming into his program.
Right.
But there aren't many coaches who have a lot of say-so in which players they get.
Coaches in the NBA, they get paid millions of dollars, but I'm not envious of their job.
It's a very difficult job. Very difficult.
Not envious at all. Like I could get with like a college coach, got a little more control of their program, but I'm not envious of NBA coaches that have to bow down to these players and and just the whole politics of the NBA. It's just too much. Did y'all see that West Virginia Duke game?
I saw a little
talking about the women's side. So West Virginia unranked, Duke ranked 15. At the end of the second quarter, there was a scuffle on the court. 6 West Virginia players get disqualified from the game. So West Virginia has to play with 5 players in the second half. They go into the second half down 3, end up winning the game. It was a heck of a game.
As a referee, I can tell you my worst nightmare is a fight. Of all the things I don't want, I do not want that. Because the first question that the supervisor of officials is going to ask me is, how did your game get out of control? Because especially in a women's game, players don't just start fights. There's something that's brewing here.
Right.
And you definitely better do something about it. You better do something about it fast. On top of that, to your point, Ox, about West Virginia and Duke, I'm never going back to Duke again. I had a fight break out in my game. I'm never getting another game at Duke again, ever. That's never happened.
And they're playing in like at a tournament. Looks like a tournament in West Virginia. I don't know exactly, but I turned it on. When I turned the game on, there was only like 6 minutes left in the game. Actually, the thing about it though, Chia, Duke had every chance to win that game. I don't know if you know the young girl, Toby Fournier. Toby Fournier, she's the big 6'4" girl. She's from up north. She's from up in Canada somewhere. The one with all the videos of her dunking and stuff. They could have won that game, and she just blew like 3 wide open layups, missed 2 free throws. It was bad. Like she sold. She sold. Big time sold.
Sorry, our game has started. Do y'all want to watch something else?
Yeah,
So
I got
we
it. I
still
got
watch
it.
it. Okay, cool.
No.
Oh, I didn't know
Let's
that.
turn it to that one. Let's wait
I was just like, damn, Ox's Kings are up. Wow, we watching the Lakers blow out the Pelicans.
No, that's irrelevant. We're not worried about the Kings game. Let's get to this one. Oh yeah, come on, Harrison. That's a foul.
Stick it, Foxy. Stick it, Foxy. Yes, sir.
Hey, chill. You know what this is right here? This is a vengeance game for De'Aaron and Harrison right here.
Yeah.
De'Aaron and Harrison, they finna get some get back.
They better blow the retirement home out.
Another
Stick
one.
it, Foxy.
Ooh.
That's a bad shot.
Ooh, terrible shot, but that's all right.
Is this the real Heimar? Skeet?
I'm pretty sure it is. He asked earlier if he could pull up, so you just got to request to get on stage, bro. We'll pull you up.
I can send you an invite to stage. There you go. You got an invite. Yes, Drago. You don't have to pander to us, bro. We remember your name. Chill, blood pressure about to go up real fast right now. He gonna come up here. He's gonna come up here and cook the 80s once more.
I've been wondering, y'all, when are teams just gonna start taking charges on Wemby?
I gotta say, I think last year I tried to sell y'all on how good Desmond Bane was. I was very sure of myself. I was like, Desmond Bane is great. And I think I got a lot of pushback for that. For real though,
good.
He's all right. But I watched him today, and I'm no longer concerned about whether he's worth the 4 or 5 first-round picks they sent for him. I'm actually concerned if he's worth his contract. He looks horrible, bro. They picking on him defensively. He's small. He just decision-making is shit. Like, I'm surprised. I cannot believe it's the same player I saw last year. He looks washed.
I think the pushback you got was Desmond Bane was better than Bradley Beal. We was like, I know. I was like, what?
Well, I mean, I still think he's better than Bradley Beal.
I do too.
Well, today, I think even last year, he was clearly
was
better than Brad. If we're talking about if we were talking about at their best for all time, he's nowhere near Bradley Beal.
Not at their best, but I think it was like a year and a half ago, and I was like, "Yo, underrated," because we did one of those tier lists. But anyway,
Chill, it's no way you had Brad. Chill, it's no way you had Brad over Desmond Bane last season. No way.
This was early in the season, and I thought, to be honest with you, I didn't think it was terrible. I was like, wait a minute. Nah, he ain't better than Bradley Beal. In terms of a player, I was like, nah. But the more, because he was like 17 and 7, something like that.
Yeah.
17
I'm genuinely shocked by that. I think I've had Desmond over Brad for probably the last 3 seasons. Not including this season. So the last 3 seasons, not including this one. And I mean, I'm really high on Bradley Beal, always have been. Stay on the ground, De'Aaron. That's how come you get your ass 50 in game 7. Shit. About to start having flashbacks.
Turnover. Let's go. We running.
Like that. Okay, chat. Let's get some predictions. What's it going to be tonight? Warriors or Spurs?
Nah, rebound that. Nope.
Man, don't even close out on that. Bum.
I want the Spurs to win, but I'm not confident at all. Since they lost Dylan Harper, I just have not felt. I'm not felt as good about this team.
Yeah, but after he went out, De'Aaron Fox came back.
Good pass.
Dylan's different.
Different, like what? What do you mean?
Like, The synergy with him and Wemby was insane.
shot,
Like,
yo.
and what he was doing coming off the bench, it's just a different feeling. I understand Fox is a better player. I know that. I'm not stupid. But just how Dillon was pushing the pace, getting into the paint, like some of the stuff that he was doing, it's just
foul.
It's hard to replicate what he does.
Ref. That's a foul. Yes, that's 100% a foul. Bucket. Yes, it is. Oh, blow the whistle, ref. That's a foul.
But I'm actually curious. Did y'all watch the Orlando Magic game against the Nets? They were down 4, bro, in the 4th. They almost lost. They were right there. And then somehow Tristan Silva hits a 3. Franz Wagner hits a 3 off the backboard. Doesn't call bank. It was insane.
Yes, body on body is a foul. Yes, sir, it is.
Can't believe what I was watching.
Depending on what kind of body on body we're talking about. That particular play right there, he was knocked off balance. That's a foul. Mm-hmm. Giannis gets that call.
The Detroit Pistons are winning tonight.
Did he say 25 or 35?
Wow.
I didn't hear.
Sorry, chill. The Detroit Pistons just beat the Philadelphia 76ers with no Cade.
Isn't it halftime?
No, it is.
Oh, the game's over?
14 seconds left until the 4th quarter. They're up by 9.
So wait, there's 14 seconds left in the game or in the 3rd quarter?
They're up by 9 and there's 14 seconds left. It's over.
Oh, okay.
The Pistons won. They started Dennis Jenkins, Javonte Green, Ron Holland, Paul Reed, and Duncan Robinson. And beat a team with Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Andre Drummond, Trenton Watford, and VJ Edgecombe.
You know what that tells me, Ben?
It tells me the Pistons are amazing.
I was about to say, JB Bickerstaff doing a damn good job.
Hold on. Wait a second.
They got a good team over there.
11-2.
Besides Tyrese Maxey, I mean, we're talking about.
Respect Anthony Edwards.
Who? Wait, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, VJ Edgecombe, Anthony Edwards.
I mean, yeah, he's a pup.
On him.
He's still a pup. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Okay, still.
It's the same pup.
They got the best
better than Anthony Edwards at this point.
Trenton Watford's a good player. Andre Drummond's decent. Like,
also now Andre Drummond's decent. All right.
I mean, in fairness, the Pistons
I'm telling you, when it's time for narrative pushes, all of a sudden players that y'all think are garbage are all of a sudden great. I don't understand it.
I mean,
all I'm saying is let's just not act like this Philadelphia 76ers team is just like one of them teams, y'all. Come on.
But they got enough talent. They should have beat the Pistons.
They absolutely should have beat the Pistons. And
they should, but anybody can beat that Philadelphia 76ers team. That team is not, it's just.
I think
from a talent standpoint, considering what they went up against tonight, so
the Pistons have the number 2 defense. They don't have
their starting point guard. They don't have their starting 2 guard. Their best rotation big is out of the lineup. Their second best rotation.
Sure, their best defender is out of the lineup.
Their best defender is out of the lineup. They should have beat them dudes tonight, Ox. They should have.
I'm just saying, like y'all. Let's not act like this 76ers team is like is a great team.
Yeah,
what you putting your hands up for, Zach? You got beat on a backdoor cut. Lost your man closing out. What are you?
No Tobias. No Jaden Ivey. No, consider the injury list. No Tobias. No Jaden Ivey. No Cade Cunningham. No Jalen Duren. No Asar Thompson. Am I missing somebody?
No Beef Stew neither. Beef Stew was out the lineup.
No, Beef Stew was there.
Oh, he played.
He came off the bench.
Okay, so
and then you come down and shoot that bullshit.
Did I say no Jalen Duren?
No, you didn't.
No Jalen Duren. My God, man, you're missing your 3 best players.
That's half your crew, by the way.
You're missing like half your payroll, more than half your payroll. Duncan Robinson's not good. He's not a good basketball player.
Duncan
Robinson's not a good basketball player. Let's be for real now.
All right, bro. All right.
He's a damn good shooter. Yes, he is.
He's a great shooter. He's not a great basketball player. Like let's not pretend like he'd be starting on a lot of teams. He wouldn't be. If he's starting on your team, you're not a good team.
He was starting on that Miami Heat team
2 years ago. Chill.
He started last year.
How many games did he start last year?
He'd be starting on the 76ers team.
Okay, he got benched. So
would he not be starting on the 76ers team right now?
Okay, first of all, he started half the games last year. He started half the games the year before. He started one game the year before.
Yeah, so
he was I think it would be disingenuous to call him a starter.
Right now, he'd be starting on that 76ers team.
He ain't playing. No, he's not starting for
over Kelly Oubre.
No, he's
over
not.
VJ Edgecombe. Who the fuck is he starting over? He's not starting
Kelly,
over anybody.
Kelly had played a 4 then.
We got Trent Watford. Trent Watford is a better basketball player than Duncan Robinson. Let's be for real now.
Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is this 76ers team is not that good, y'all. Don't act like it's like.
I don't think they're that good. I think they're a reasonably good team. I just think when you take 5 players, how good did we think the Pistons were coming into the season? No one called them world beaters.
I thought they were top 5 seed in the East.
World beaters beating the 76ers don't make you a world beaters.
I didn't think they was. I didn't think they were the number 1 seed.
Walking into this season,
they were that good. No,
walking into this season, these two teams were considered relatively even. If I take 5,
by who?
By a lot of people, myself. I mean,
most people have. I mean, the 76ers are 100% overachieving right now. No, I know nobody really had the 76ers as a playoff team or anything, a top 8 team at all.
Sure.
I had Detroit. I had Detroit at a 4 seed, and I had the 76ers not even making the play-in.
I guess. I don't know. I find it very impressive. They've won 2 straight games with Paul Reed as a starting power forward.
What's going on here with this
I think Paul's all right, but like he was out of the rotation in Philly last year, yo, or 2 years ago. Totally out. So
what are you doing? Yeah, in the words of my man Big Ox, you gotta come sit down. Come on.
Come on over here.
Yeah, you gotta come sit down. Come on. That shit is unacceptable right there. Good screen, good. Good defense, Curry. It's better offense. That's good defense, though. That's good defense. Yep. Nope. Rebound. I don't like their offense right now. What are we doing? Everything is like 16. Everything is like, nope, get that shit out of here. Everything is starting at like 35 feet away from the basket. That's not good for offense. We got to get closer to the rim to start our offense. Good defense, Al. Good defense. Good. Good. What's the problem?
Dude, what's up? Am I saying it correctly?
It's good.
It's good. Is that correct?
Yes. That's
okay,
very
perfect.
Good.
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
How was the panel today?
It was fun. I got
this shit I don't understand. This drives me crazy. Val, why do teams not run out of bounds plays?
They do.
When Chill do this to one of you on the panel, do you ever just think it's you who he's talking to? When you just start crashing out and you're talking. So
sorry?
Like, what?
San Antonio
because
doesn't
he started
run any action to get a bucket.
Getting mad.
I'm talking about out of bounds plays to get a bucket.
I was talking.
What was that?
I was like, is he talking
that was
to
just
me?
to get the ball in bounds.
No. He is not.
He does that a lot.
Shot.
I'm like,
JF7, you are exactly right. That's not your opinion, JF7. That is a fact. This basic ass 8th grade shit.
It was a really weird out of bounds shit. I'm like probably 15 seconds behind you guys on my screen.
How can your screen be behind Oh, you're watching.
Yeah.
I have the second screen. I can't league pass it because
Hello, come back to get the ball.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, VPN it next time if I want to.
So we can't gift you a league pass?
If you can.
Nope.
I don't know how to do it. Shit.
What are you trying to do, Penn?
I'm trying to give him a league pass because he's got his screen is 15 seconds behind. That would make reactions very difficult in close games.
Well, game isn't on League Pass. This game is on Prime.
This one?
Oh,
yeah, this game is on Prime.
This
game isn't on League Pass.
It's probably not on Danish Prime, I'd imagine.
Got you.
Says to watch with NBA League Pass in there.
Nah, Steph. Damn, good shot, yo. Good shot, brother. That's a good shot. That's a good shot for him, by the way. That ain't a good shot for everybody else. It's a good shot for him. Nope. The shot, Curry. Shot. Boom.
So how does your guys' screen setup actually work? Is it just here, or do you have
yeah, it's right on the screen,
like beside your faces? Wow.
Yeah.
I guess it's pretty sure you can make that. I probably just have to. Penn, what do you think of the NBA's market blackouts?
Market blackouts, like where it doesn't allow you to use League Pass for games in your own market?
Just in general, like when you can't from
I think it makes sense. I think it makes perfect sense to not infringe on the local rights. It makes perfect sense. And I can't say I love it, but like it is what it is.
I think the shot selection is going to be very interesting this game because last game, Golden State shot 2 threes for every one shot they shot inside the arc. So that's the Wemby effect is going to be very interesting in this game.
Also, just want to let y'all know something cool just happened. The Pistons are on a 9-game winning streak. A 9-game winning streak. This is the longest win streak since 2008, Joe.
It's the longest win streak they've had since 2008.
Yep. We're in 2000, almost 26.
That's when they was going to the Eastern Conference Championship like every year.
Wow.
I think that was right after the streak ended.
I know because I said that thing about Cade when I first got on the panel. A lot of people think I don't like the Pistons. I said it today on my live. If I wasn't a Raptor fan, I would be a Pistons fan in a heartbeat. This team is so fun. They're so good, man. They play they play really great brand of basketball. We're really good.
There's a bunch of fun teams right now. I was watching the Portland Houston game before this, and it was just athletes all fun around the court. Man,
do you think Charlotte has it in them to upset Milwaukee tonight? That would be the craziest upset, man. Charlotte is so undermanned right now.
He literally just walked Ayton to the paint and scored on him. He literally just walked him to the paint. From the 3-point line. Walked him to the paint and bucket. Why isn't Zion playing? Is he hurt again?
Yeah. But you're gonna like this kid, Derek Queen, man. I'm telling you. He's physical.
He can go.
Do you like him?
Yeah, he could go.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's a 7-footer handling point. Love it, bro. This is a modern.
It looked
NBA.
natural too, by the way. It doesn't look.
He's so natural. Look at this. Oh fuck! I spoke too soon.
As soon as you say that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, D Queen. I'm sorry.
But I see it though. It looked natural in terms of his handle. He kind of got a he kind of got a Jabari Parker vibe going on.
I could see that. I can see that. I like to think of him like a little bit of a Jokic type. He got a very curious game. You know what I mean? Like he's very curious. Can I throw that pass? Can I make that move? Can I make that move? He's not scared of anything, and I really like that about him.
He's just standing there.
I don't know what the hell it is about DeAndre Ayton, but if he just on my screen, I get mad.
He's got 24 and like 15, by the way. He's killing these dudes. Mm-hmm.
All right, give it to Queen. Give it to Queen. Okay, body this dude. Body. He don't respect you.
Nothing.
Fuck out of my way.
Nothing. Ah! That's nothing. Sorry.
I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking because honestly, I am jinxing this dude hard. He got blocked.
Foul.
Damn. That is true. But I am not the sportscaster here, so the curse should not apply, but apparently it does anyway, so.
I really hope we get OKC Denver in the NBA Cup because I think their first game is like in February.
Who's we? What's your team?
No, I've seen like we as in NBA fans. I think I just root for the European guys if I root for anything. I don't have a single team.
Is there? It's really hard to hear you for the most part. Like your audio is like less than everybody else's.
Is it like really bad? Is it better if I talk like this? Oh, louder.
Yeah, just enunciate a little bit because I can hardly hear you, man.
I got you.
This is what you sound like. Can you hear me?
Yeah, like vaguely. I get it.
Away,
yeah.
That's what you sound like.
I listened back to the stream and I probably I was trying to buy a mic and that didn't work when I bought it. So probably try to find the line one. Oh damn, I'm ahead of you guys. Let's go.
Got it. Good shot, Wemby.
How? Damn. Chill. Draymond Green looks like a point guard next to him.
Like a 6'4" point guard, by the way.
Bro, he looked like a 6'1" point guard. He looked like Kyle Lowry. Because 6'4" is barely tall. That's barely shorter than he actually is. He's 6'6".
Right.
Look at that.
Throw the ball to the rim. When you got a big man cutting, throw the ball to the rim. You don't have to throw it right to him. Throw the ball to the rim. Good defense. Good defense. Nothing.
I don't like how one-on-one Fox can be at times.
No foul on that? No foul on that?
That should have been a foul.
Yeah, no foul on that. Nick, you better get on board with this De'Aaron Fox logic in San Antonio and get off the logic of this kid Harper. Harper is coming. This kid is right now. He's the real deal. That wasn't a dumbass shot. He actually got fouled. Fox nice as hell. Let's cut the shit. Let's stop acting like Fox is just a good player. He's super nice.
How good is he? Is he a top 10 point guard?
I got him in. To be honest with you, I have him in the top 5 conversation. SGA, Luka, Curry, Brunson. He's in that Cade, Fox.
He with Cade?
Young space. Yes. He's in that space.
He better than Halliburton to you?
Yes.
Halliburton's out.
Damn, look how much ran him right over.
He better than Garland to you?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
The only reason why you guys don't think so is because what happened last season. He's been in and out of lineup. He hasn't been healthy. He ran him right over. Good call.
He better than Maxey?
Oh, he ran him right over. That's easy.
Chill, he ain't better than Maxey, bro.
It's the difference between playing better than a guy and actually being better than somebody.
I think Maxey's been better comfortably for like 2-3 years.
It just seems like you've been giving Fox a lot of grace since like 23.
Since when? Since when am I giving Fox a lot of grace? Since when?
Since they made the playoffs.
He had, Chill. How many good seasons?
Did he win the clutch player of the year like a year ago?
No.
Oh, he's awesome
he won
at that.
when they made the playoffs.
No, he didn't. He won it the next year, actually.
Did he?
I'm pretty confident he won it the next year because I think Curry won it that year.
Chill, it's a made-up award. Come on now.
Oh, okay. I see.
MVP is a made-up award too.
Yeah, it has a longer standing. I mean, okay.
Still made up. Doesn't matter when it was made up. If it's made up, it's made up.
We got 1 year. 22-23. We got 1 year. That year, he was top 11 MVP finish, clutch player of the year, All-Star, and All NBA 13.
Okay, well, damn, all the made up awards. And,
wait a second.
All that. I mean, he
did all that the same year, though. Chill. That's 1 year.
But what did you watch him play the year before that?
No, what about before that?
This actually covered the Kings, bro.
What about the next season?
This is the guy.
I'm not going to talk about Draymond Green right now, bro. I refuse to talk about Draymond Green right now.
It's Chill you got to have an issue with. He's the one that brought up the awards. Not Penn.
You said what?
Chill was the one that brought up awards, not Penn.
I did bring up the award of clutch player of the year.
I'm not.
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you, he did all of it.
I didn't say anything about being an All-Pro. I didn't say anything about being an All-Star. I didn't say anything about any of that other stuff. I said he was clutch player of the year.
But I'm telling you,
all
that happened in 1 year. Chill.
Something you said.
It's a good year.
No, I didn't. He said it's a made up award.
It's a made up award.
No, I said if that's a made up award, then MVP is a made up award. I was talking to
that. Did you not?
Let's get back. What we're doing is we're getting off the subject here. Let's get back on the subject of De'Aaron Fox being
top
what I think
5
he
point
is.
guard.
Let's get back to that. So the next year that you were talking about, Penn, because like you said in 2023, that was the year that I think that was the year that they went to the playoffs that year.
Yes.
Yep.
That is the one good year of his career.
So
that's the one good year of his career.
That's the one very good year of his career.
I mean, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident the next year.
Do you know how many? Okay, first of all, Cade has already had 2 years better than that year. Okay, let's just be real.
Yes.
Last year, Cade was better
last year, Cade was better than 23 Fox.
Yes, 100% he was.
Why?
Because he's a better player. He's a better creator. He's a better
what
passer.
Was better?
He's bigger. He's a better defender.
What was better? What was better last year, except for him being bigger? What was better?
He's a better defender.
Nope.
He's a better long range shooter.
Nope.
He's not a better finisher. That's what I'll give you. I'll give you Fox is quicker and a better long range shooter. He's a better passer. He's a way better passer.
I'll give the distribution. But I think Fox is more efficient.
Give me distribution. It's not a conversation between these two. The conversation is dead.
I would like to think it is, and the reason why I think it is because he turns the ball over at the rate that he turns the ball over. So you could be a great passer, but be a turnover machine, which completely throws out you being that good of a passer. Because if I'm throwing interceptions all game, even though I can throw the long ball 60, 70 yards.
Fox averaging 5 turnovers per 36 minutes right now. Okay, this year.
5 turnovers per 36 minutes. Because he's playing 36 minutes, Penn?
Oh, my God, Chill. My God, this is math, man. Fuck. He's averaging 4.7 turnovers per game. Does that help you?
No, Penn.
So he's averaging 5
averaging-
turnovers a game as of right
Yes,
now.
per game. What he does per game matters. Yes.
Who cares, man? If a guy
What do you mean? Who
plays,
cares? They
averaging
play
5
games. They don't.
turnovers a game right
Hold
now.
on, chill. They don't just
No,
play
they-
36 minutes. They play
No,
games.
they play minutes.
Ox,
We
did
just
you
do
fail
per
math?
minute.
They
Did you
play
fail grade school
games.
math? It
Ten-
doesn't
They
how
matter.
play
much
games.
is
No,
average?
no, I didn't
If I
fail
play
no
10
fucking
minutes-
math. I didn't fail no fucking math.
I bet.
No.
If you play
no,
10 minutes and you
no.
turn it over 5 times, and the
God
other guy
damn,
plays
I'm
40
tired of
minutes and he
your
turns it
little
over
podcast,
5 times,
weird
is it the
ass
same
shit,
thing?
man.
It's not the same thing.
Of course
I'm tired of
It's
you
not.
just
But they
erase that.
play
Pen,
games. They
just
play
for
games.
my sake, try to just say the per minute number. There's 1 minute.
Who cares,
Because
man?
also
They
Per
play.
minute.
They play games.
and minutes.
They play minutes too,
possessions.
man.
And
They
possessions.
play games.
So basically, he's averaging more turnovers than he is assists right now.
Yes.
It's the same dude that. So he's averaging more turnovers than assists right now. All right, so
Who cares
let's
about
make sure that
assists
we
and turnovers,
remember.
Chill. Look at the creation. Look at the vision. Does De'Aaron Fox create
Here,
the
and this
advantages?
is another time where all of a sudden you like a player just for your agenda. Like this is
I've liked
another
Cade for
situation.
a
It is a little
long
bit of a
time.
heel
Just because I don't
turn,
think he's
Ken.
better than
Is it-
Scotty
it's
Barnes
just-
doesn't mean I don't
it's
like him.
it's just another time when you do this just for your agenda. It's hilarious.
What's my agenda?
Pen has been
But
Talk to me.
you know,
What's my
it's
agenda,
on
buddy?
Cade
You know
lately.
me.
He's-
What's my agenda?
It's
Tell
just,
me what my
it's
agenda.
not just
What's my agenda?
now.
You think you can just get
That's
to fucking
disingenuous.
talk and like
Did you-
tell
did you-
people
did-
what they think? You don't tell me what I think. I've been
Bro,
talking
just
about
stop
Cade for
fucking
4
talking to
years.
me, bro. I'll be tired of your ass with the little punk
Yeah,
ass.
wait a
He
minute,
must have
dumbass.
failed
So you-
math. He must have failed math. Man, shut your punk ass up, bro. I'm tired of
Wait a
talking.
minute,
I'm tired
man.
of playing
Wait a
with
minute.
you, man.
We getting off the subject
real.
here.
Tired of playing with you.
De'Aaron Fox is
I'm with
averaging
you.
more.
Let's talk.
De'Aaron Fox is averaging more turnovers than he is assists right now.
Yeah,
Sure.
he's only played 3 games, but still, like, I mean, let's
Sure.
not
He's only
act like
played
we're
3
gonna
games.
dismiss Cade on turnovers. A lot of his turnovers are not on passes; they're just dribbling. That's not
Right.
that's not an indictment of his dribbling, or that's not an
exactly
indictment of
what
his
it is.
passing ability. And honestly, I don't think turnovers and
yeah,
passes should be as linked as people think they are. The ability to make plays on a live dribble, the ability to even see the court, Cade is
Mhm.
so much better at this than Fox. I don't
Pen,
think
you
this
as
is a
a-
conversation. We can have a
Sure.
conversation about Garland and Cade. We can have that conversation. We can have a conversation about Maxey and Fox. We cannot
Right.
have a conversation about Cade and Fox.
So let's get back to what you just said in terms of him just losing the basketball as a dribbler. Pin, that goes into your ability to handle a basketball as a ball handler. If
Okay.
you're not taking care of the basketball, which also when we're talking about passing, that also goes into your ability to handle the basketball. If you're just turning the ball over at a rate that's not even forced, that matters with you as a primary. That matters to you as a primary ball handler. And Cade does not take care of the basketball as well as he should as a primary ball handler. Don't forget, De'Aaron Fox is just getting back acclimated into the game. He missed half of last season, and he missed almost a month of this season. So he's just been getting back
Chill,
acclimated. There's a
Cade was
rust-
23 last year. De'Aaron Fox had his best season at 25. Cade is better this year than he was last year, in my opinion. And next year, he'll be as old as Fox was when he accomplished everything you're talking about. The clutch player of the year, the top 11 MVP finish, the All-NBA third team. I'm just trying to tell you right now, Cade is 3 years younger, and he's better right now. He's been better for a while. I don't understand how you put him below him. And I think you're very, very high on De'Aaron Fox for some inexplicable reason. I don't think he's a top 10 point guard. You think he's a top 5 point guard. I don't think we're going to agree. And that's cool. You're watching something I'm not watching. I watched a ton of Kings. I know Ox would like to think I don't watch the Kings or I don't watch Fox or whatever the fuck you want to think. I covered the Kings, buddy.
Don't worry about what I
Kings
think.
for
I didn't
years.
say nothing. I didn't say you
What I'm
watched,
saying
what
to
you
you
watched
saying
or didn't
is
watch.
I said that De'Aaron Fox is in that.
Bro, I don't gotta relax, bro.
You don't think him and Cade are even a conversation. I
No.
do. The reason why I do is, like I said,
Let me guess. You think De'Aaron Fox is better than Scotty Barnes too?
Let's not start that. That's
Sure.
beside the point.
Like that's like the gaps in where you're starting
Yes,
this
Chris,
conversation, where I'm starting this
yes.
conversation is so far. This like talking about Moses Malone. Like
How
it's
do-
never going to be close.
Chill. Can I'll add something to you. His 23-24 season actually had a higher BPM than his 22-23 season.
Rebound.
So maybe he actually had one more year. So he had 2 years.
Who had
At the
2
end of
years?
it. Fox, his 24 season had a higher BPM than his 23 season.
And both of those BPMs are lower than Cade last year,
Yes.
Scotty in his All-Star season. So we're not using BPM to measure Fox, clearly.
No, I was just saying maybe he has more than 1 year.
No, he had 2 decent seasons, but I'm like, they didn't have team success.
No, he didn't
in
have
that second
decent
season.
seasons, Penn. He did not have decent seasons.
I think him as decent seasons. It's not.
He was awesome.
I understand that these numbers
he was
are
damn
not
good in 24.
Okay, I understand. Look, chill. I understand these numbers are not gospel. I get that. Okay, but Basketball Reference would define an all-star season probably as above 3 blocks plus minus. That is a mark that Cade has clipped once and Fox has clipped 0 times. Scotty has clipped it once. Cade has clipped it once. Fox has clipped it 0 times. There's a lot of inefficiencies in his game. The game is shifty. He's very appealing to watch. He's really nice with appeal. He gets into the ball, but his off-ball awareness is not great. He's not great. He's not great at spacing the floor for his teammates. He's not a great job. He's not a great.
That's not true, Ben. Yes, he is.
He's a great floor spacer.
Yes,
okay, so let's do this. We're gonna watch.
Cade is not even close to being the floor spacer that Foxy is.
Okay,
that's not.
So
that's not,
here,
I don't think that's the conversation.
You think Steve Kerr's a good coach?
I do think Steve Kerr's a good coach.
You think this Golden State Warriors team is a pretty disciplined team defensively? Let's see how they guard De'Aaron Fox when he doesn't have the ball. I'm actually curious myself.
They put Draymond on, that means he doesn't have any spacing. That's.
They got Moses Moody on him right now. He's got the ball. That's good. That's good. That's good. I just want to see what he does when he doesn't have the ball.
Yep. Good shot, Foxy.
I'm not saying he's whack.
No,
I think he's very good. He's very good. I don't think he's on Cade's level. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't think he's on Maxi's level. I don't think he's on Garland's level.
I see what you see, Chill, especially with the explosiveness and the two-way value. I see it, but I see how you could come to that conclusion, but I don't think I agree.
I think you have to be so much better defensively than he actually is to warrant that. Like he would have to be Marcus Smart defensively to warrant that level.
They said he was like an all-NBA level defender. So.
I don't think so.
That's just not true.
Exactly.
That's not true at all. I'm going off of what I've seen from De'Aaron Fox. As of right now, I can get with the logic that Cade is playing better. I can definitely get with that because De'Aaron Fox has not been in the lineup that long. However, when Fox gets back acclimated, we're going to get right back to who he used to be because he's only 27 years old. The injury is what slowed him down. Once he gets back acclimated to what's going on, I think Fox is going to get right back to who he used to be. We do that all the time with players.
Chill. I think you pretty much coined the phrase for me, made of glass.
Yep.
Here's De'Aaron Fox and how many games he's played over the last few years. Last year, he hasn't clipped 70 games since 2024. 62.
That was 2 years
62.
Ago. That was just 2 seasons
and he
ago,
just
man. Come on, man. It's not like that was
okay.
Like
he played 58 games
ago.
in 2021, which was I think the lockout shortened season. Then there was 59 games the year after.
Season,
it's not like he's been the beacon of health, bro. It's not like he's been the beacon of health either.
But we're also
another good pass from Foxy. There we go. 3 assists, baby. Let's keep going.
Actually, I'm trying to focus on this game, but I'm having a conversation with Penn too. Good defense. That's good defense. Can we agree that nope, get that out.
I was just stupid.
Draymond just got a taste of his own medicine. I don't even know what the fuck Draymond's trying here. Like, why?
He's trying to get him off his feet. That's what he's trying to do.
Not finishing that. He's just going right into you got to go into the shot blocker's body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Take him, Foxy. Oh, good defense.
Didn't even see it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see him. He came out of nowhere, too. Mm-hmm. Nah, rebound that. Nope. Good shot, yo. That's a good shot.
Second round pick, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was there for everybody. AJ Mitchell was there for everybody. It's crazy how some organizations just draft so well. Okay. Now Fox does not have the ball. Okay.
Because he was creating a shot for somebody else who was wide open.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I'm saying he doesn't have the ball. I did not know that the other player was going to shoot. So I was just kind of.
He was wide open. Why wouldn't he shoot?
No, we could shoot. We're just trying to track what happens when he doesn't have the ball.
Yes, I'm trying to see his off-ball gravity. So when negative shooters or shooters that are not respected by other teams, when they don't have the basketball, very often And Fox has had the basketball almost every single play we've been watching. So
block
right now.
Oh, that's a block.
But I'll say if you have the ball every time your team's on offense, then negative spacing probably doesn't matter that much.
It doesn't matter as much, but it does still. Because if you're not an elite pull-up jump shooter, like from 3, because Fox is more of a mid-range guy, and he's more of a paint finishing guy.
Yeah,
he's
for sure.
Like a pull-up from 3 guy.
Doesn't matter as much.
Right.
I will say, I could see him and Dylan Harper to be a
Cade's not a very good,
nice
and Cade has not been a good finisher at the rim this season. Is that fair?
No,
in fact, last year he wasn't that good at. He wasn't last year. He wasn't that good at the rim neither. He should be better, especially considering being 6'6", 6'7". He should definitely be better.
He doesn't have like the burst to finish above the paint, like, and he doesn't have the greatest touch around the rim either, and his jump shot is a little bit shaky.
Good defense.
We could mix them, then we'd be really good.
Got to come up with that one.
Fox explosiveness and Cade.
Why isn't he playing tonight?
Cooking.
What's wrong with him?
He's 1, 2, 3 Cancun, man. His feelings are hurt. The people saying he's hurt, but they benched him last game. He played 12 minutes. I don't think he scored a single point.
Here we go with this bullshit, yanking him in and out of the lineup. This is the problem.
Yeah, but chill. If it doesn't work, you're supposed to sacrifice Draymond and Steph and Jimmy for for him.
No, you're not. That sweater is awful too, by the way. Get that shit out of here.
I like that little Draymond and post interaction they had.
Big man, score the basketball.
Fuck. And Devin Vassell just throwing that shit up. So he got to go get that bucket.
Yeah,
he just throwing the ball at the motherfucker. Red. Let's score the basketball.
Man, I keep talking about all the players the Celtics lost, and I never bring up Luke Cornett. They missed this dude.
Yes, they do.
He is just like, chill. He's like that guy that comes into the YMCA, and he looked like he kind of mid, but then you start playing with him, and you like, does he have 10 points and 8 rebounds? And we've been playing for like 5 minutes. By the way.
Yeah, and like, the game is to 12, and he got 8 of 8 points. That's him.
Yeah, he's crazy, man. He's good. He's a good basketball player.
What is this rotation? I don't understand what coach is doing with this rotation. Why are you taking Fox and Wemby out? Like, are you trying to save them for the end of the game? Is that what you're trying to do?
I think you're just trying to give them minutes together, I'd say.
I like this lineup, though, that he got in right now. Keldon and Harrison out there together. I'm not mad at this.
Yeah. I think it's too bad.
Who's your ball handler? This Castle?
Castle, yeah.
You got Castle. You got Devin and Stefan out there together.
Good hustle. Good hustle. Good hustle. Reef,
can I ask a mega random question? I just saw. It seemed like Wemby had his own drinking bottle, and I think you've been around NBA arenas. Is that normal for players to have like their own stuff that they drink off, or do they usually just have a team issued one?
I think that's more of a question for Cho, but I would say it's normal. I've seen players do it.
What do you think, Cho?
What do I think about what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I just saw Wemby drink of a bottle that very much looked like his own bottle. Is that normal for players to have bring their own stuff that they drink instead of just getting something from the team?
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I would not be surprised. They got their own trainers. So sure. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Who else is playing right now? Minnesota that game's over.
Chill. The Bucks and Hornets is tied. We don't have access to it. Shit. Oh, we do.
Yeah, we do got access to it.
My bad.
Why is this game tied up?
Chill.
What's going on here? Why is this game tied up?
I do not know. Probably because Concanipple just hit a 3. They were down 3. Damn, Con.
If Giannis loses this game, why is this an issue? We watched Joker and the Denver Nuggets last year lose to the Washington Wizards not once, twice. They beat them. Twice they beat them. So
yeah, but the Wizards.
What's different about
they
it?
have Kyle Kuzma. I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're at a point where anyone can lose to anyone in the NBA at this point.
Right.
Pretty much.
Right.
We going to overtime. They're not going to score here, are they? I mean, this is an NBA Cup game. Holy shit.
Yes,
Turnover? Turnover? No.
Get the ball up the court. What you are doing?
Let's start there, Ox. How about we do that?
Man.
I don't like this possession immediately. It's way too predictable. Shit. Couple of these games have been close tonight. I know Magic and Nets ended with a 7-point loss, but it was not. It did not feel like that. 2 minutes into the game, that was tied.
Didn't Kalkbrenner, ain't he shooting something goofy as hell, like 75% from the floor for the season? Something nuts like that?
It's like Jokic numbers.
So honestly, watching him, it looks like he's shooting 100%.
For real, he don't look like he ever missed shots.
He doesn't miss shots. It's ridiculous.
Why is he out of the lineup tonight?
He's
shooting
injured.
83%.
That's basically 100.
That's ridiculous. That mean he's making 4 out of every 5 shots he takes.
He's making 5 out of. Well, he's making almost 5 out of every 6 shots. Actually.
You know what that sound like to me, Penn? Sound like we need to be running the offense through him.
No, hell no.
That's what that sound like to me. I am not. I don't know if I'm bugging out, but if we got to do it on our crew, shooting 80% from the floor, we should probably be running the offense through him.
No. If you ran your offense through him, you would have the same problem that you have. I mean, I'm not saying he's as unskilled as Rudy Gobert was at the same age, but it's a very similar thing. There's a law of diminishing returns. Not everyone can be Shaquille O'Neal.
No.
Or Hakeem.
Yeah,
or
your cousin's pretty good.
Who?
His cousin's pretty good.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Pretty good player.
What are they doing? What would you do?
Sounds like we need to get him the ball more, Kai. That's what
I would run a dribble handoff with Ryan Rollins, set a screen, and have Rollins run it. No, this is the stupidest thing.
End it, Giannis.
I hate this.
No.
I hate this. I hate this. I fucking hate this coach.
No.
Oh!
No, we could have got something better than that.
I saw Giannis at the top of the key. Great play, coach.
Turn around jump shot.
It worked a couple of days ago for the game.
That doesn't mean you go to it every time, chill. That's the dumbest shit. That's hero ball. That's selfish. Giannis Antetokounmpo, they don't have a center, chill. They don't have a center.
Yeah,
who is their center right now? Who's stopping you from getting to the basket? Get to the fucking basket. It's a 129. They deserve to lose, man. Fuck the Bucks.
You guys didn't see it, but there was like a jump ball at the middle in the Spurs Warriors game. The Warriors won it, and Steph just pulled up from like
rebound that
because no one was close enough to him. It looks ridiculous.
No, for real. Giannis legitimately thought he was KG on that one. Like,
give it up.
Well, yeah, Keldon.
Nice job, yo.
You're coming.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this lineup, chill. Keldon
Turnover.
Big body.
Nick, shut the hell up with that stupid ass fucking little kid ass comment. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come in here with that dumb ass shit. Fuck out of here with that. Come on, man. That's kid shit right there. Fuck out of here with that. Matter of fact, James B, why you in here? Get your troll ass out of here. Beat it, motherfucker. I just thought about that. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't even see you in here. Get your ass out of here. Beat it, goofball. Bye. Get your ass out of here. I ain't even know you was in here. Get the fuck out of here. Bye, nigga. All ass. Man. Get him the fuck out of here. He didn't piss me off. I just don't want him around. I don't fuck with that dude at all. Fuck him. I don't want him around me. Fucking melted.
Who got the corner? Get there. Hurry up. Shit. That's a slow ass closeout, man. Come on. Shit.
Someone's saying over Wemby. He was like 6 feet away, bro.
Cause he walked out there. Get your ass out there, man. Close out hard.
Shout out to Will Richard, man. He was a national champion last year for the Florida Gators.
He was on that Florida team, huh?
Yes, he was. He was with Walter Clayton Jr., Elijah Martin, and him. And now they're all in the NBA, which is pretty cool. Alex Condon is back, I believe, at Florida this year. He's soft as hell. I don't like him. But they're a good team. I think teams are more comfortable drafting like collegiate professionals, if you will. Like I'm seeing a lot of success with these like 3-4 year collegiate prospects that just show that they're really good basketball players for a while. So
I also think that I also think that these GMs, they would rather these guys stayed in school.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that for years.
Yeah,
these dudes need to stay their ass in school. There's no reason to be coming to the NBA. You're not ready. Most of these kids aren't ready to play basketball. They're not ready to be professionals.
What if they tear an Achilles when they're 19? Career over.
What if they don't?
You're making a bunch of money you're making a bunch of money in college.
Even before that, even now, especially now since NIL and all that.
Yeah, I get
before that. But before that, though, you know what I'm saying?
Like players are staying longer now.
What if you don't tear your Achilles and you go to the NBA when you're not ready, and then
you make probably life-changing money as long as you stay 2-3 years. If you make a first-round deal, like if you guarantee to go first round, if you can go top 20, even after taxes and agent fees, that's about $6 million to $7 million.
Yeah, we've already had this conversation a few times. I just don't feel that way. But
it's just such
$7 million invested properly at the right age.
They're not going to invest it properly. So,
well, how do you know that? There's a lot of NBA
because
players
most of them don't. Most of them don't.
I know.
I want to say Herb Jones did.
If I'd have had
Matt Bonner did.
I definitely.
Yeah, that's a couple.
Yeah, you would.
You want a list?
To the league if you had $7 million.
$70 million.
Well, the thing is that the earlier you make your money in life, the better.
For just 2 years, 2 years of getting better and becoming a professional is gonna make you so much more money than going to try to make some fast money when you're not ready. That's just what it is. If you're afraid to get hurt, then okay, go to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Go to the NBA, and I wish the best for you. But if you're not ready, you're not ready. A lot of these dudes need to stay in school for another year or two and just get better. Learn how to be it's not even always on the court. It's even to get your mind right, grow, be more mature, become an actual professional. You know what I mean? And yeah, and some of it is on the court, getting stronger, all that type of shit.
Would you advise Cam Boozer to stay in school?
I think Cam Boozer's ready.
Okay.
So I'm not talking about Cam Boozers. I'm talking about guys that might get drafted at the end of the first round based on just potential. I'm clearly not talking about superstars. I think you know who I'm talking about. So let's not play.
I actually
your point that I know who he's talking about. For example, Reed Shepherd is a prime example. Reed Shepherd is probably not going to go higher than 3, but he wasn't ready. But he had to go.
But he's good this year, Cho.
Yeah, he's good this year. He wasn't good last year when he came out.
So what?
That's the difference.
He got the development of that 1 year in school just in the NBA.
So the other thing that we're not appreciating is that every year, and I think like if I do a mathematical, assessment of how much money you lose by staying an extra year in school, by the end of your career, let's just say you get a 10-year career out of Reed because he's undersized. Let's say he plays 10 years, right?
Yeah.
So the first 4 years are going to be a rookie contract. The next 3 to 4 years are going to be your first extension, and then you're probably going to sign a series of 1-year deals if you're on your way out of the league, right?
It's on the back that's making money.
If you take one of those years out of the equation, you're taking years off the back end of your career. You might actually be 27 when you come up for extension. Like there's so many guys who are a lot older, like Dalton Connect, guys like this. Dalton Connect right now is struggling, right? But he's 25 years old. Nobody is going to give this dude like some sort of $20-30 million offer sheet on potential because he's already 25. But if he was 20 right now, I think people could sell themselves on it. People could be like, oh, maybe he's got a chance. I'll give him a $20 million offer sheet, for 3 years, see what it's like. Older guys always get shafted when it comes to the money stuff. Draymond's been, relatively underpaid for most of his career, if I'm being honest.
And here's the issue that I'm having with that logic. Because I hear a lot of times, like, for example, Julius Randle. I hear a lot of times when guys not being good, but when they get to a certain age, they still are able to get extensions.
Stop dribbling the goddamn ball.
Julius Randle is a prime example of that. Julius Randle is a guy who, for a lot of years, and he came into the league at 19 years old. Julius. But then he gets with this Minnesota team, and he ends up having a great run in the playoffs. He ends up signing a 3-year, $100 million deal at the age of 30. And the way he's playing right now, he looks like he's going to get another deal at the end of this deal. If he ends up at 32, 33 years old, it looks like he's going to get another deal. I'm not saying that these guys should stay all 4 years, but there are some guys that could stand to stay in school for another year. Harrison Barnes is a prime example of that. Harrison Barnes decided not to come out of school after that first year because he wasn't ready.
Right.
But he comes out of school the next year. He gets into a great situation with the Golden State Warriors, who aren't very good, but it's a really good situation that they're building something, and they're able to enhance his game. People go, well, Harrison Barnes ended up getting traded. Well, he got traded for KD. He got traded for a better player, but he still was a damn good pro. And he was able to still get paid on the other end. So I think a lot of it goes into where you play, your style of play, where you fit, and how and I think that can determine how long you can play.
Moral of the story is if you got athletes for kids, keep them away from sleazeball agents that try to force them to get out, talking about they're going to leave money on the table if they're not ready.
That is indeed cash.
I think he won. Didn't Julius win?
That was a foul.
He was 28, something like that.
Foul.
Most improved, something like that. He was 28 years old when he won it.
That's crazy.
Yo, shout out to Devin Vassell for hitting that shot because that was 100% a foul. Grabbed his chest as he went up for a 3.
He was 26 when you won it.
Was he 26 when he won it? What year did he win it?
Yes.
Yo, get out.
2021.
21 he won. I thought he won it in 22. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good.
He was 26.
Just a nice little update here. The Bucks have closed out, are on the verge of closing out the Hornets in overtime. 140, 130, 134.
Is Charlotte going to beat these dudes? Is that what I'm understanding? Is Charlotte really? No, they're not.
Chill. There are 3 teams tonight that broke 140.
3 of them?
3. The Bucks just broke 140. The Knicks broke 140. The Rockets broke 140.
Well,
20 points per game doesn't mean the same thing anymore, man. It just
25 doesn't. Not 20. 25 doesn't. If you average 25 a game, that's like, all right. You're averaging 25 a game.
Right. But it's the same thing with the 10 rebounds. And that's why I say, like, if this guy's a 20 and 10 guy, that's like being a 14 and 7 guy.
You have to update the reference. That's a good point.
So, like, who wouldn't be a 20 and 10 guy from the past? Would Horace Grant be a 20 and 10 guy today? Maybe. You know, would Sean Kemp be like a 28 and 10, 12 guy? Maybe. You know, would Karl Malone be like a 30 and 14 guy? Maybe. These numbers are weird, man.
He was like 28 and 11.
Right. That's what I'm saying. The inflation. That's why I go to per possession, by the way. That's very often why I do per possession, because I want to be fair to the past generation that played less possessions.
And unfair to the previous.
Pin, if you bring up, like I said, per 36 minutes and stuff like that. So looking at like Wilt's 62 season. So Wilt per 48 minutes averaged 50 a game. He played 48 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. So does that mean that Giannis per 48 minutes would average 50 a game?
No, because obviously we all understand logically that when you project a rate, you're protecting a hypothetical constant. You're assuming that the energy level throughout those 48 minutes. There's a reason why guys don't play 48 minutes. They'll get injured. They'll break down. Wilt was a freak of an athlete. There are maybe 2 players in the league today that I can think of off the top of my head that could probably play 48 minutes and be okay. Not everyone can do that. So when we say like a per 36 minute stat, it's just to make everyone equal. It's to put people who are in relatively like in the same sphere. So like for instance, maybe one guy plays 37 minutes, maybe the other guy plays 34 minutes. So we try to scale it back and just say per 36, this is what they do. This is not a useful tool for measuring guys who play 8 minutes. This is definitely not a useful tool for measuring guys who play 47 minutes.
What? Why?
But the average player plays around, the average starter plays around 36 minutes, Joe. The average starter plays around 34 to 36 minutes. So using per 36 minutes is a very useful way to equalize, so that if we have an outlier, like for instance, Tyrese Maxey or someone like that, who's averaging like 43 minutes, we don't overinflate the value of that. Because I think we can all understand, like, who's your favorite player? Your favorite player is probably like Evan Mobley, right? Or like Jason Tatum. So if Tatum, who probably averaged, I'm going to guess, without even thinking about it, Jason Tatum averaged like 36 minutes a game. 30. What? Sorry, what'd you say?
If they just blew everyone out and he plays 30 minutes like Steph did in that 16 season, like Shea now.
Kind of like what Shea is doing right now.
Yeah, exactly. But Jack, Shea's not playing 36 minutes because they're just blowing him
out. Let's go. We're running.
So I said without looking that he played 36 minutes last year. He played 36.4.
I think that's game.
So he played 36.4 minutes last year. We can all agree that if Jason Tatum played 5 more minutes, he'd get more points, right?
Yes.
And a few more rebounds and probably a few more assists. It wouldn't be a constant rate, but last year, Cho, he averaged 27 points per game, right? And he averaged 9 rebounds and 6 assists. Okay. Yep. If he was given the green light to shoot a little bit more, Cho, if he could be a little bit more selfish and his coach allowed him to play 42 minutes a night, Jason Tatum would have averaged a 30-point triple-double, Cho.
Yeah.
He would have averaged a 30-point triple-double, at which point we would ask ourselves, is this real or is this fake? Does this put him on the level of Jokic? Does this put him on the level of Giannis? Does it put him on the level of Luka? At which point people would be like, no, Jokic plays like 35 minutes and Tatum got to play 42. So that's why we scale it back to 36. That's the whole point of rate stats. It's not meant to anger people. It's just meant to make things equal.
But what about when you realize that it's not supposed to be equal, and it's about, well, you can play this many minutes and you can play this many minutes for whatever reason.
Players don't get to play as many minutes as they want. It's only
right. But that's the whole point of basketball. You can want to play however many minutes you want to play, but all that matters is how many minutes you did play.
So if I have a coach like Thibodeau, I should be considered a better basketball player because my coach is running me into the ground and shortening the back end of my career.
If that's the value, I mean, but then again,
I think you're right.
But then again, your stats don't make you the better basketball player.
You know what I'm saying? The value that you're talking about is captured in value over replacement. It's captured in win shares. It's captured in all the analytics. Playing more minutes is better for your analytics sum total. If a great player plays 82 games,
that's fine though. Like whatever the analytics say is whatever. That's fine. What I'm saying is that when you're trying to make everybody equal in a sport where everybody's not equal.
No, I think you're honing in on something that I didn't say. I'm saying I'm trying.
Well, okay, but
in order to compare,
when you said let's compare them equally because this person gets to play this many minutes and this person doesn't. If you said if Jason Tatum was able to play this many minutes and he would average this, but he doesn't play that many minutes. That's what it's all about. He doesn't.
I think that's fair, and I think what it mostly boils down to is that when we talk about, let's say we isolate scoring, if we're just looking at scoring, then we probably should look at the per 100 possession.
Well, you got to talk a little louder, Bar. You got to get closer to your mic.
So, for instance, the Miami Heat are the fastest paced team in the league, right? They play the fastest brand of basketball. So if I'm a rival general, forget fans. I'm thinking about as a rival general manager. I have to know that this team plays more possessions than every other team in the league, which means they're going to have more rebounds, more assists, more blocks as a team. So when a guy is 20 and 10 and 5, what does the 20, 10, and 5 even mean? It's 20 points as a portion of a whole. So if the team scored 140 and you scored 20, you scored 1/7 of the team's points. But if Michael Jordan scored 50 points and his team scored 80, he scored nearly 70% of their 65% of their points. You see my point? Like, it's totally different. Like, the equation changes completely. It's a relative part of a whole. And the whole point of measuring stats at all, what do we mean when we say this guy's a 20-point per game scorer, this guy's a 10 rebound a game guy, this guy's a 5 block game guy? This is how much he's doing for his team. It's always going to come back to that, Chill. What are we trying to say? He's a great defender.
I think the point that Ox is making, because two things can be true. I don't never want to come out the game. If we're being honest, I don't want to come out the game. And a lot of these players don't want to come out the game. So with that being said, you can look at a guy and go,
hey.
Nice job, yo. So he's back in the lineup. That's good.
But if you're playing 3 games in 4 nights, Chill, you need your legs late in the game. There's so many possessions. There's so many rotations in today's NBA.
In the summertime, Pin. That's why I work out the way I work out in the summertime. So I can.
There's a limit.
Chill, 450 people are not all wrong. Nobody is playing full games anymore for a reason. It's not because they're soft. It's not because they're lazy. It's not because they're not working hard enough. These players are working harder than ever. Chill. Some of the players you're glorifying back in the day who played 48 minutes, they had other jobs.
You gotta come sit your ass down right now. Right now, Mr. Williams. Bring your ass over here.
Still listening to you, Pen.
You're down 10. Oh, hell nah. What are you doing?
I'm confused.
Yo. So you're telling me we got, 7 minutes left in the game? We're down 10 and you're doing this dumb shit? Yeah, come on, brother.
He might be done for the night.
Right here.
He might be done for the night dealing with Ox.
You won't play the next game. You're done.
He knows.
You're fucking done.
Bro, they know they're not winning this game. They know that.
But I want to get. I want to get back
done. Well, if you know you're not winning, and if you have that type of mindset, you're not playing the game after that either. We're not winning this game. You're down 9. 7 minutes left in this game. What you mean you're not winning this game? You better go play some basketball.
But Penn, to your point, what you were talking about, if I look at a player who I get 15 minutes of this kind of production, if I got 25 more minutes of this kind of production, if I got 30 more minutes of this kind of production, there's plenty of guys in the league that are looking at that going, yo, if I played 35 minutes, I could do that too. If I played 27 minutes, if I played 30 minutes, I could do that too. However, the difference is that what your particular skill set says is you are only good enough on this unit to play this amount of time. So in this amount of minutes, this is what I'm getting from you. That's essentially
that's accurate. Chill, but no, I don't.
Then we would agree it's more about the minutes and not about how good you are at scoring.
It's about lineup synergies. It's about saving guys for the rest of the season. I mean, we rested a perfectly healthy Kawhi 17 games for the Toronto Raptors to save him for the playoffs. There's a longer term philosophy. It's not game by game.
Perfectly healthy.
And this is not college basketball. This is not a 30, 33, 35 game season. This is a long marathon, guys. I'm sorry. Donovan Mitchell did not rest the day before yesterday to save up for the Raptors, because he couldn't play that game. He could play that game.
When you think if Kawhi Leonard would have played 10 more games, do you think he would have still lasted in the playoffs?
No, I don't, because he broke down in the playoffs. He broke down against Milwaukee. Right. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. And we were 17-5 without him that year. It didn't matter. We were a good team. My point is that this is a longer term thing about holding guys long-term futures in mind. And when the cost of breaking down at 31, Chill, look at the number of players who are being paid millions of dollars to play basketball at the age of 35, 36, 37. The long game here is to not break down like Luol Deng and Joakim Noah. It's to not break down like Derrick Rose. It's to play meaningful, substantial basketball into your late 30s. And in order to do that, I mean, one, you got to be a genetic freak. You got to be very lucky. You got to be a great basketball player to begin with. But in order to fulfill the Thaddeus Young career arc and not be out of the league at 29, you got to take care of your body and you got to have a team that doesn't run you into the ground. Chill. There might be a defender out there who help you for 40 minutes a night, 43 minutes a night, 48 minutes a night, and he won't complain. But that dude will be broken down at one point very soon with the way this game is played today.
Well, we may not need him because we got guys who play 40 plus minutes. But we may not need him 40 minutes every night. Prime example, to H's point about Shea. Like, do the Oklahoma City Thunder need Shea 30 minutes every night? I mean, do they need him 40 minutes every night? I mean, he's averaging 30 a game, and he's missing almost. I think half the games that he's played, he hasn't played in the fourth quarter. But I think that your point about, and I think that goes back to your point about Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is a little bit different because one, he has a physically, he has a limitation. He's broken. I don't think that I can view every other player like Kawhi Leonard because there's plenty of players like Mikal Bridges, for example, who takes care of his body and he's an Iron Man and he can go every night. And Mikal Bridges looks to me like he can play 12, 15 years because of the way he takes care of his body, because the way genetically he is. There are guys that aren't put together like that where I got to manage them a little bit different. So when you're talking about the per 36 minutes, okay, I might not be able to play 36 minutes because physically I can't do that because I might not be able to hold up. But there are guys in the league who physically I am able to do that. And I can do that for 10, 12 years if you gave me the opportunity and you gave me a different role.
I hear what you're saying. I haven't seen anyone do it, and it's weird. Like, I just don't see players playing that level of minutes anymore, and so I don't know if that's true. I've talked to a lot of trainers. Like, it's one of my biggest hobbies is interviewing trainers because they're in the gyms with these guys. I'm not in the gym with NBA players. You've met more NBA players in the last year than I have. So, like, for me, this is a big blind spot for me, but I just, I'm always figuring out longevity because chill, if you're 32 and you're still a starter, that's 20 million a year. 20 million a year. That's big money, man.
That is a lot of money. I mean, Joker is averaging 34 minutes a game this year. He averaged almost 37 last year.
Sure.
Right? He averaged almost 37 minutes. Even with the addition of the guys that they have now on the crew, which has helped him tremendously, he's still playing relatively high minutes. Considering and those minutes in terms of who Joker is, they go up in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I think that that's the sacrifice that you make, because of the kind of bread that you make.
I agree.
Yeah,
and it's different. It's different when you make like these guys like Kevin Durant, Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. I feel like somehow someone will always pay them. But when you start talking about Quentin Grimes, Luol Deng, Joakim Noah, that level of player, not to say Luol Deng and Quentin Grimes are on the same level, but that level of player, the Kelly Oubres of the world, Gary Trent Jr.'s of the world, these guys are just trying to survive. And their agents are telling them the same thing. Your $40 million is guaranteed whether you play 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or 40 minutes. And if you want these guys to be able to play for you in the playoffs, chill, they can't break down. So there is a load factor in every single injury that you're going to have in your life. It's like the more you stress out your muscles, the less recovery you have, the less sleep you have, the more likely you are to break down. Now, if you break down, you're no use to me at all because now I can't even, I got to replace you somehow. So I think teams have learned over the years through science, just the evidence suggests playing guys 43, 44 minutes a night in high grind, high momentum type of settings is not a good thing. And especially when you consider a lot of NBA teams don't practice anymore.
Which is nuts to me. I don't understand.
Young teams
I just think they can't. The
Raptors
my
do.
team at the end of the season.
What does that mean? Like, you don't think that they can? Why? Like the games haven't increased. What's going on? Why can't we practice? What's going on?
I think the game and both the tempo and the requirement of how you have to move have just changed so much. In that, and if you disagree and think it's the same as in the 90s, then fine. But bigs have to move more on the floor than just standing around the basket where they have to cover 3-point shooters, then rotate left, then rotate to the next guy, and you do a lot of scram switching and so on, where you cover a lot of ground and you're covering a lot and playing a high pace. So if you do that for 82 games and you practice hard on the side, like you're just like your body can't handle that because it has just outpaced the growth. Like there's a growth in medicine and technology and flights and whatever, but the growth in the game in terms of how hard it is just outpaced that.
So the game is faster today, from what I'm understanding your logic. The game is faster. And with the game being faster, guys won't be able to hold up off the strength of playing that many minutes and practicing that long. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
I just want to make sure I'm following you. So what does this mean for modern medicine? Like, why aren't we keeping the cars on the road longer? Because modern medicine has advanced. Not only has modern medicine
driving 200 miles per hour, and they just can't do that.
They were driving 200 miles an hour years ago, and they were lasting. The difference is now we actually got better mechanics.
100 miles an
hour. If you drive your car 200 miles an hour every day, how long is that car that's supposed to last 20 years gonna last, or 12 years? How long is that car gonna last?
You can drive real quick, because real quick though, look, because we're not cars. But second of all, chill. This is why Mr. Williams is sitting next to me. This right now, you see the score right now?
You got a ball game.
See what's going on right now?
You got a ball game. You got a ball
and
game.
And you're clearly not taking this shit serious. I'm trying to win a basketball game.
Yeah. We got a ball game.
But go ahead though. Go ahead. I just wanted to get that off real quick.
So I think what we're saying is that 20 years ago they're going 100 miles an hour, and today they're going 200 miles an hour. Like it's just going so much.
God, the Dallas Mavericks have tied this up.
You see what I'm saying?
Honestly, these are two of the biggest choker teams in the league. So honestly, it's like watching one versus the other is kind of hilarious.
Well, one of them is beat up, so that's not fair.
It's going to end on the
Mavericks
own basket.
Well, the other one's beat up too, Cho.
Well, they're both beat up.
They're just mentally soft teams. I don't know how else to tell you. Like, I think they're soft teams.
Is that a foul on him?
I think another point on the injuries. The other point you got to think about is that modern medicine keeps the very brittle players alive. So Kawhi would have just retired because his knees are so bad.
Absolutely.
So
physically, he can't hold up.
Right.
But like 40 years ago, he would have been like Larry Bird and retired at like 34 or whatever. So you don't.
He's not even 34 right now.
Yeah, he's 34 now. But I understand. I understand your. He wouldn't have lasted
34.
He probably
34.
He probably would have retired at 30.
Where the hell did the time go?
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
Right,
but the thing that I'm thinking, to Penn's point, if I'm driving my car, I mean, use the car as an example. The reason why I use the car as an example is because cars have advanced, just like athletes have advanced. So if athletes are going to advance, the medicine has got to advance. And you know what else has to advance if the car is going to advance? The mechanics have to advance, because we can't have the same mechanic working on a 911 Porsche from 1988 working on a 911 Porsche in 2025. Those two cars ain't the same. Those two cars are built differently, right? So if this car, like to your point, Penn, if this car is designed to go 200 miles an hour, if it's designed to run 200 miles an hour, I can let it run 200 miles an hour. It doesn't necessarily have to run 200 miles an hour every day. But there are times when I can have this car running 200 miles an hour and keep it on the road, because as a mechanic and because of the machinery and my education, I can keep this car on the road. Well, as a trainer, because what medicine is today, because what the athlete is today, this is what you guys have been telling me of how much more advanced the athlete is today, how much bigger, how much faster, how much stronger he is today, and what modern medicine is and how much smarter trainers are, that this athlete, I have the know-how to keep him on the floor. And once again, I don't want to leave out a very important part of this. Genetics matters. Genetics.
Come on, lock up, young fella.
100% of matters.
I mean,
lock up, young fella.
Defense, yo.
I agree with you, Cho. Genetics is one of the most.
They called the foul, Chill.
It matters. I don't care if I don't care.
Oh no.
I don't care.
Oh no.
How big and strong you are. If you can't hold up, then all that muscle mass doesn't matter. And we've seen plenty of players like that. But we've also seen players like Jokic, who really doesn't look like much on the outside, but genetically, I mean, Joker's pretty damn incredible.
I think that's one of his.
Hey, chill. Check out D-Lo. Check out D-Lo.
Talking about your man. That's what you better start.
Come on, D-Lo.
D-Lo say, hey, Ox, pay attention. I'm out here rocking. What you say, H?
Hey, chill. What I be saying, when he plays good, he plays really good. But for the most part, it's just weak. It's just garbage.
He one of them dudes.
We've all seen D-Lo ball before.
Sure.
H, as you were saying,
all of us have seen D-Lo ball before.
But yeah, I was just saying that. I was saying with the cars, it's just one of the things is that it's outpaced. Just the game is just outpaced it, and it's just one of the things is just that I think that's my thought, and we need to have fewer games in the regular season because.
Well, I feel Handy over there looking miserable. Cheer up.
It's just not sustainable.
You'll be all right, bro.
But we've seen this frenetic pace of basketball before, though. H, like this isn't the first time we've seen
that much like movement and space, and where defense is so much harder because you have to cover the entire side, your entire side of the court, and just move so much. It's just so much harder on the body.
Yo, hey,
there we go. Stop all that dancing around the 3-point line. Go dunk on some shit.
By the way, yeah, that's some Nerf ball shit right there. By the way,
God damn.
I think
out there
the
playing
58
with the ball.
games are coming at some point. Two games against each team.
I think we'll see them get rid of back-to-backs before we see 58 games. Because again, less games means less revenue. Owners are not going to agree to that. They're not.
I agree.
If you can't avoid it because all the players
get that shit out of here.
Have to keep them healthy.
We will what we will do is we will get rid of back-to-backs and we will extend the season before we go to less games, because less games means more empty seats. Not only more empty seats, less vendors, less TV, which means less advertising, which means less money. We're not doing that. Not doing that at all. They'll never agree to that.
We are getting a classic here.
We got a ball game going on. We got a ball. We're gonna get back to y'all. We're gonna get back to y'all. We got a ball game going on here, though.
This is officially an NBA Classic show. Okay, we can go back.
For example, Ox, I think Charlotte got to go to Oklahoma City tomorrow. After what you saw tonight, they was in overtime. They got to go to Oklahoma City tomorrow, 7:00. So we got to get on the bird tonight, jump on the bird tonight, and head to Oklahoma City. And we got Oklahoma City tomorrow.
They'll be all right. That's an hour flight. They'll be there. They'll be there soon. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna rest up. They don't play till 7. They're gonna get their massages and all that. They'll be smooth.
I know I ain't in the minority when I say that Jimmy Butler signed that $60 million extension. 21 a game ain't enough. I mean, 18 a game ain't enough. Hell no.
His value. That's not his value. I mean, like, it's nice when he gives it to you, but I don't think that's what they signed up for.
It just gives him a different dimension with his free throw drawing and his extra physicality, his rebounding, just how he can be a physical player. I think that's
chill. What did y'all expect from Jimmy Butler? That's why I was trying to tell y'all Pat Riley and them over there in Miami don't need to be trying to give him everything he was asking for. But then y'all was on the panel talking Black Falcon. Come on. But then y'all was up on the panel talking about, well, he's a billionaire and they make this much money. You capping for billionaires, man. Jimmy Butler ain't worth no $50-60 million.
He is not.
I mean,
but just because the owner makes $1 billion or something, now he has to pay Jimmy. Like, no, that's not how this shit works.
What's the most you would ever pay for a water bottle?
It depends on how thirsty I am.
That's a great question, right? So that's the point.
Exactly.
I live in a different space, Ox.
So
water and two things: water and pussy, both for free. I don't pay that. I don't pay for none of them. Nah, I
feel you on that, but it depends. Like, what's the circumstances here? You know what I'm saying? Am I walking through the Mojave? Am I in Barstow?
Exactly.
Get to the shell?
Exactly.
Like, what's going on?
Because if you just walking down the mall, you probably wouldn't drop $5 for a bottle of water because that'd be crazy, right? But if you
I'll go get a water cup for $50.
You drop your whole fucking life savings for a bottle of water.
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to explain to y'all last year is that they weren't in the Sahara Desert. They don't need to pay Jimmy Butler that much money.
They think
not at all.
Steph Curry is capable of being the best player on a championship team for 2 more years. They think that. He's also one of the most marketable athletes in the world. When you have a player like this, he's insanely valuable and he's insanely marketable. He brings in more money than he is currently being paid, like 10 times over. He brings in so much
business.
money.
That's business.
But the value proposition of paying someone $60 million when the other guy that you're trying to help, his being on your team has effectively made you $1 billion.
I understand what how much Jimmy Butler helps Steph Curry, but I still just don't think that's enough for them to be looking to win a championship. I don't think Jimmy Butler is worth that much money. Then again, it's not my money, so I don't really give a damn how much you give him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying and I'm more so talking about in Miami. That's what I'm talking about. I'm more so talking about in Miami as opposed to what's going on in Golden State. In Miami, I didn't understand what all the hoopla was about. There was no way I think that they should have gave Jimmy Butler anything close to that.
Pat Riley agreed with you. That's why he didn't pay him. But their situation is totally different, right? Again, the situation has to matter. The context has to matter. If I have Luka or Shea or Jokic or one of these guys, I gotta tell you, like, I'm probably paying a little bit more for my final pieces because they know, and I know the same thing. I'm contending, I'm desperate, and I'm up against the wall. You know, OG Anunoby, a hell of a player, right? But everybody knew Toronto had to trade him, so we got less. We got a lot less for him than we wanted, right? Unfortunately,
right? Yeah, I understand how that works. But see, and then here in the comments, you got Sacred saying, "Well, they went to the finals twice." I'm not paying you for some shit you already did. I pay.
Why did De'Aaron Fox get paid?
I pay you for what you're gonna do for me in the future, not for what you did. I'm gonna pay you for what I think you can do for me in the future.
But I think the Jimmy trade wasn't that bad. Like, they didn't give up that much.
Okay. Put it up.
Nah.
Jimmy not even looking
double agent. Hell yeah, he would disagree. And the Lakers shouldn't have gave Kobe all that damn money towards the end. Hell nah.
That's a legacy.
I know I wouldn't have.
That $50 million they gave him out, they made that shit back times 10.
Exactly. This money is
irrelevant.
And
they couldn't. None of they're going to use it for anything else. They sucked.
Exactly.
Yeah. And a snowball's chance in hell.
He was a bigger draw. What else were they going to do with that money? And also,
you would have gave it that box. Yes, you would have.
The legacy matters here, Cho. Like if I'm a star, like if I'm Luka right now, I definitely care how you treated Kobe on his way out, right? If I'm LeBron, why do you think LeBron went to the Lakers?
19.
He knows they treat their stars really well on the way out. That's why he went to the Lakers, at least part of it. When you develop a reputation as a franchise of doing players dirty, you don't get the big fish, and the Lakers always get the big fish.
I don't look at that as doing the player dirty. I've paid you for everything you've done.
You don't think the Bucks did Drew Holiday dirty?
That's a different situation. Like
why they just traded him
on top. But I mean, trade. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about not paying you.
Okay.
For what you did, I've already paid you. Now, if I think that you're gonna stay here and do what you just did, then yeah, I'll pay you that again. But if I don't think so, I don't owe you shit. I already paid you. That's the only thing. I just think that people got a sense of entitlement situation, and I don't think that franchises and GMs should allow these players to hold them hostage.
You don't.
If you sign a contract with me in 2020, and it's a 5-year contract, I'm going to pay you for those next 5 years. Now, when 2025 come around, and let's say we won a championship in 23, I'm not paying you for that championship. If I think that we could do it again, and from 25 to 30, I'll pay you for that. But if I don't, then I'm not paying you for that. That's crazy to me. That's bad business.
No, I completely disagree. I think when I win a championship with your organization, then I've invested a lot of heart and time into your organization.
Oh, we don't do sweat equity around here, baby. You got to cash out.
I get what you're saying.
You got to cash out. You want some equity over here? You got to cash out. There is no sweat equity. No, sir.
I think I get what you're saying, but like the problem is it doesn't matter what you think. It matters what LeBron and Luka and AD thinks.
If I say what
I know exactly, and I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about them. If we have that conversation, that's a different conversation. What we talked about is what we thought they should do. I understand what the other players think. I understand that 100%.
Yeah.
But we've had this conversation so many times.
For sure.
As Gilbert Arenas once said, come on, you're not paying me for what I'm going to do. You paid me for what I did. That's what Gilbert Arenas said. I didn't agree with it. I think there's a middle ground. It's not so black and white, though. I absolutely think I would have looked at the Lakers very sideways if they didn't pay Kobe Bryant what they paid him. I don't expect players like Dirk Nowitzki and Tim Duncan to take contract cuts and pay cuts to make it easier to build a championship. You want to do that? That's your prerogative. But I don't think we should expect players to do that. And I think the fact that players' contracts are publicly disclosed so that the public becomes frustrated with players. It's false consciousness. That's why they do it.
That's all I'm saying. Then just stop telling people how much they giving these players.
Then how are you supposed to decide? Oh, I want to trade this player for that player, and your salaries don't work.
That's what I'm saying. It's not up for us to decide. It's none of our business.
So we would never be able to talk about a trade.
We would never be able to. What does us talking about trades have to do with anything? Who cares if we're talking about trades or not? That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
I mean,
so I want to know why my team won't go out and sign LeBron James, and someone's like they don't have cap space. Who are they spending it on? I don't know. Like sports is always going to be publicly disclosed stuff.
That's fine. That's fine.
What I'm saying is, you know what we don't talk about? You know what we don't talk about? We don't talk about how much the owner makes. We don't talk about that.
You do all the time. What do you mean we don't? We know how much they make. We talk about it all the time.
I do.
We talk about it all the time. So why? What do you mean? It's not like publicly disclosed.
Yeah, because you know what I
see. You know how easy it is to find out that information. That's not your business.
Well, it's not that easy to find out that information actually. How much an owner makes, because a lot of owner equity is a little bit hard to track. It's not a salary
because it's not your business, and they don't want you to know that thing.
Well, of course they don't want me to know that, and they don't want me to know that because they want me to be frustrated with the $13 million a year player that they just signed who's not playing.
Why would owners want you to be upset with players?
This is an absolute rat cage. Of course they want you to be upset with the players.
Why would they want you to be upset with players?
I don't know if you're being serious right now, so I'm gonna.
Why would they want you to be upset with players? I mean, I'm definitely being serious. I don't even want to talk to you right now, but I'm talking to you anyway, so I'm definitely being serious.
False consciousness.
Oh, you kicked it.
Because when fans are frustrated, they need
y'all live in this fucking conspiracy world. Like,
it's not a conspiracy; it's scientific fact. Just because you don't know what
scientific fact that the owners of basketball teams want you to be mad at basketball players. Got you.
It is a scientifically proven fact that false.
It's a scientifically proven fact that owners of basketball teams want you to be mad at basketball players.
Talk to a wall, bro.
I want to talk about this basketball game. I don't give a shit about any of this.
Talk to a wall, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Pen, can I ask you something? Pen, so I don't know if you heard, I had a very controversial
rebound.
Good, bud.
I'm curious.
Controversial what?
Draymond Green take.
Draymond Green.
Good bucket, big fella.
I don't know how to trade Draymond Green because I don't know how much money he makes.
Take.
Oh, take. Go ahead. What's your take?
I said he was better than a bunch of first options like Jimmy, Dwight in his peak. Dwight, Russ.
You consider Dwight a first option?
You know, all of the people.
They're not boxing out.
The guys people think are very good. And it seems like Draymond would be a Penn type player.
Draymond is very much a me type player. I love Draymond. He's amazing.
Do you think he's better than Russell Westbrook?
No, I don't. His limitations are quite severe. So are Westbrook's, but they're actually pretty similar players in some sense. In that they drive a lot of like.
Real quick, we got a power chat from Lee Mack. Yeah. Lee Mack sent the power chat, said, "Got a good vinyl for you tomorrow. Big Ox and chill." That's dope, Lee Mack. Can't wait to see it, bro. Make sure you click that link early.
All right, guys, I gotta head out. It's
all right, brother.
5 a.m. here.
Yeah. All right, bro.
What are you doing up with us at 5 o'clock in the morning? What are you doing?
Chilling, man. We're chilling with
just being a hoop head, man. Being a hoop head.
A Hall of Famer, dude. The Hall of Famers don't have bedtime.
Go get some sleep, man. Yeah, go get some sleep.
Hall of Famers don't have bedtime.
Get some rest.
What the hell? This gonna go
check
into double.
in real quick. See what's going on. Okay, Jimmy at the line. All right, we'll be back. Yeah,
we'll be right back.
Overtime.
Bomb burner over here.
Chill, you see who's not in the game?
Yes, I do see who's not. He probably done for the night, Ox. He done for the night. Yes,
bro,
he is done for the night.
You are ending that dude's career tonight.
No, Ox was over him. When he threw that ball at the glass, nope, come sit your ass over here.
Done, bro. You're done.
Even if he would have punched that.
Well, chill. If he would have got that dunk, I would have told him like, hey, don't do that shit no more. But I wouldn't have sat him down. No.
I talk a little bit of boxing, Musty. Yeah, I talk a little bit of boxing. I know a little bit about boxing.
Shoot that.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a boxing connoisseur. My
Move
uncle
your feet
is the one who turned me on to boxing. I stopped watching the heavyweight division when Lennox Lewis retired because I was a big fan of the heavyweight division. I wasn't really the heavyweight and the middleweight division. I dug Roy Jones, but I was more of a heavyweight guy. And when Lennox retired,
James Harden,
I was out.
Man.
So I mean, I don't know much about what's going on in boxing today. I do know that I forgot dude's name. He got knocked out by the fat Mexican dude, heavyweight champion of the world. He got knocked out by the fat Mexican dude. I did see that.
Who was that? That's what's his name? Andy Ruiz.
He got knocked out by the fat dude. That was the fat Mexican. That was some bullshit.
Oh, yeah, Joshua.
That's his
Anthony
name.
Joshua. Yeah. They talking about he's about to fight one of the Paul. Like that's not gonna happen.
No, I don't think I can hit a Major League Baseball. Not today.
Yo, because of the Blue Jays, I learned so much about baseball across 2 weeks. My head was spinning. It's fascinating.
Nope.
For starters, I did not realize that players cannot really see the ball.
Penn, imagine somebody throwing a rock at you at 102 miles an hour and they're 60 feet away from you.
Yeah. Like, I had no idea the players couldn't see the ball. Like, I just genuinely did not think about that because the last time I played baseball, I could see the ball.
Yeah.
Right? I remember a friend of mine, he wasn't like major league prospect or anything, but he was like really good baseball player. He played collegiately. He used to throw 87, 88, around there. I remember he threw the ball once past me. I was like, throw it again. Like, I didn't even see it. It was crazy. So I figured the professionals could see it though. But what I learned is afterwards, from reading about it, that they don't actually see it. They have to guess. So they have to guess based on thin wrist, fat wrist. They have to guess based on tendencies, scouting reports, what ball you're throwing. That's crazy to me.
Who would have thunk it? Two bad teams getting it on, Ox, on a Friday night.
Well, I mean, it's a
good basketball, game. Man. Good basketball.
Great basketball.
Big comeback, man.
Let's get over here for a little bit.
Chill. When a team is like down 10 and they come back and they push it to overtime, do you typically favor the team that made the comeback or the team that lost the lead?
I've always felt like the team that was in the hole, more times than not, you spent most of that energy trying to get back in the game.
So now you're about to lose?
I felt like that more times than I haven't.
Okay. That's interesting because I never know how to feel about it because I'm thinking like if I'm a team that just was up 8 and now I'm in overtime, am I kind of hanging my head like, shit, we fucked up? I can't believe we lost the lead.
Well, momentum matters 100%. You can get the momentum. Yes, you can definitely get the momentum. But a lot of times when I watch inferior teams get back in the game, I feel like you spent most of your energy getting back in the game. You don't have the horses to keep this up for the entire night. Good pass, Ox. Good pass, Foxy, to find him in the corner. That's big time. That's a big time pass, Ox, to find him in the corner.
That's
and a double.
Chill, that's what Foxy does. Chill. That's what Foxy does.
That's a big time pass finding him in the corner. Maybe he's getting blitzed, by the way.
That's regular. That's regular Foxy shit, man.
Yeah, getting blitzed. That's a good pass. They were actually in the zone.
Let's get back to
Dallas. It just looked like it was a lot closer, but they were in the zone. So, yeah, Penn, I've seen plenty of teams where I'm watching.
Oh shit, we missed it. Harden hit a 3.
I don't know, Penn. The Miami Heat are going up against Oklahoma City, and they cut the lead from 16 to 8. And I know offensively they don't have the firepower to keep up with this team.
Right.
And I know that they spent a lot of that firepower just trying to get back in the game. So if this game goes any longer, they're ultimately going to run out of gas.
I feel that.
When it comes to overtime, just go with the better team. You know what I mean? Like if there's a team coming into the game and you know this team is the better team, when it gets to overtime, no matter how it gets there, just go with the better team in overtime.
Kind of like what just happened with Charlotte in Milwaukee.
Sure, yeah, sure. In any situation like that, like the better team usually is going to. It's because it's that quick 5 minutes.
Player. Does that matter?
I was thinking that too.
The best player on the court is James Harden. So
yeah, but even if a team has a better player, if this like,
is it Dallas ball?
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's Dallas ball.
Clay finna hit a 3.
That's why he came back in the game.
Okay, Clay, lock in. Megan Thee Stallion, you lock in too. Okay.
Nicholas Batum is like a legit 6'8", by the way. He ain't no small dude.
Nicholas is huge.
Because Christie is like 6'6", and he's clearly bigger than him.
Okay.
Please don't give it to Clay, because if he misses, he'll never hear the end of this.
Yeah, get off him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good work, young fella.
I
like that.
Okay, what is the theory of going early there, though?
Yeah, I don't get that neither. I don't know if I want to give the ball back to James Harden.
How much time was left on the clock? It's 25 seconds. So if you play for the final shot, if the shot goes up, worst case scenario, you're down 2.
It depends. If you're not afraid to stand on defense, you take the first good opportunity.
Right. He did have a lane and he did have an easy shot. So yeah,
I think when you got an older guy like this on him, I think you try to take advantage of him.
Yeah, go at him.
He got the bucket. I'm not mad at that.
He's a good defender, dude.
He is a good defender, no doubt. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying
he's also 40.
Is he 40?
Yeah, you get an older dude like this on you, I think you should try to take advantage of him.
I think he's 39, if I'm not mistaken. He's something like that.
Just no way he's that old, dude.
He's probably like 38.
Am I tripping? I was so confused. I was so caught off guard when you told me Kawhi was 34, because like to me, he's 36, Joe. He's 36. Shit. Nicholas Batum is 36 years old. And he will turn 37 next month.
So
but according to y'all, that's ancient. According to y'all, that's ancient in the NBA. So
I mean, he's younger than me. Shit.
39. Yeah. So he'll be 37. I'm sorry. So instead of 39, he'll be 37 next month.
Still a good defender. I don't know. Like
his birthday is the day before my daughter's birthday. All right. Mm-hmm.
If my team is down, I don't believe in holding the ball and waiting. If it's a tie ball game, then yeah, I'll hold it for probably 6 to like the 6 second mark and then go. But if we're down, I think you should score as fast as possible.
Chill, your daughter was born on December 15th?
Yes, she is. December 15th, 10:37 p.m.
That's my pop's birthday.
Do you know that my mother died on December 15th?
I did not know that.
That is very interesting. Your daughter's not born in 2008, is she?
She is not born in 2008. She was born in 1985.
Okay, so okay.
Exactly 1 month before my birthday.
Nah, Maxie got to go.
I was just like, yo, it'd be
Get it out.
Give me that shit
out of here.
They called a foul.
No, they called goaltending. They called goaltending.
What?
Do they got a challenge?
Oh, Daniel Gafford. Oh, I feel bad for him.
Come on, ref. That is a crazy call to make, ref.
That's a block, Ox. That's a block.
It looked like
Ox.
it just.
That's still up.
No, yeah, that's good.
Down.
That's a good block.
It's a block.
At first, I thought it was coming down.
No, it's not. No,
that's too close to call. Why would you call that? That's a weak ass call, ref.
Unless there is definitive evidence. Is there definitive evidence, Ox?
But it's definitive evidence.
Well, no, because they called it a goaltend, so they have to have definitive evidence that it's not
to overturn it, right? So
right.
If they called it a goaltend.
There's no definitive.
There's no definitive evidence.
No,
I don't think they can overturn.
The burden
that,
of proof is on them now to overturn the call.
Sure,
I don't think they can overturn that, and I'm really upset that the ref called that in the first place.
Obvious. It has to be like 100%. That is a goal.
It looked like it was a good block.
That's just a bad call for the ref to make. I think that's just so close to call. That's terrible, ref. We could have a good double overtime game, but they can't overturn that.
I feel like that was a goaltend, though. I mean, when you stand in,
it looked like he caught it at the apex. That's where it looked like he caught it at.
But it was just like the rotation was just coming down. First of all, like typically when you're under the basket, it's almost always a guaranteed goaltend. Almost always. So you just like you can't block from underneath the basket.
That's what it looked like.
I hate that call.
That is down. What?
That's at the apex, man. That's no.
That's like he got it at the top.
Damn.
That's at the apex. That's a terrible call, ref. Why would you blow your whistle? Swallow your whistle, ref.
It looked like he caught it at the top.
Okay. So they just fucked that up because had that block gone in, like had they blocked the shot, what are they gonna do? Do a tip ball now? They're gonna do a jump ball?
Yeah, they gotta do a jump
ball. Go. That's what I don't know. Where did he block it? Did he block it out of bounds? Because then they get the ball back. Because
I think they got to do a jump.
Dallas got the ball.
Dallas
got the ball?
Oh, yep. Dallas got it.
That is our ball.
Oh, damn.
We got a double OT, y'all.
No, we don't.
They can still hit the shot.
Dallas,
they won't. They won't.
You positive? They got D'Angelo Russell. They got Cooper Flag.
Nah.
They
got a
Clay?
double OT.
All right.
Let's see how they guard this out of bounds. Oh, they're taking it out down there. Oh, it's definitely going over double OT now. Yeah.
Oh, they don't got a timeout. Shit.
So they can't advance the ball.
Sure, I'm still putting Nicholas Batum on the ball to where they have to throw it this way.
I'm always putting somebody on the ball in this particular situation. I'm not giving you free. I'm not just giving you a free look at everybody. No, I'm definitely putting somebody on the ball here.
Mm. Well, he didn't even get a shot up. So,
you got to throw this down.
I want to know who is calling these out of bounds plays at this. They're not even making it hard on you.
And by the way, he traveled on that out of bounds play. He 100% moved way up. So, that's a violation. The Clippers should have got the ball back, and they got the ball right there. Mm-hmm.
What? Okay, cool.
All right, man, we get it, man. Shit.
I've been to San Antonio one time. I wasn't a big fan. I went when they played when the Lakers played against San Antonio in the West Finals in 2001.
Fox, how much money would I have to pay you to do this on a nationally televised broadcast? How much money would someone have to pay you to do this?
I was there twice.
Not much. Just depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm in a good mood, I'll do that for free. I don't embarrass easy. You know what I'm saying? I like to have fun.
Yeah, Ox, I'm with you, Ox. I don't take myself that seriously. So
yeah, I'm not tripping.
Yeah, I don't take myself
especially if I'm with my sons or something, and we just having fun. Yeah, I'll get busy. Shit, me and my son, we was on the screen at game 2 with the Storm game.
Hmm.
Damn, how do I do that?
I got you back.
We back for sure. Big thrust it for $12. Oh man, y'all niggas are crazy. Christian Wood.
I'll be thrusting for $12. That's all it take. That's all it take, guys. $12. Damn. That's cash. Yup.
You better make that shit.
Nope. Nope. I thought this nigga was going. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let him shoot every time.
Nope.
Go dunk the basketball, Moses.
Good shot in transition. Yep. Good shot in transition. It's a good shot, Ox.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind that shot at all.
Certainly.
Good shot.
Potts.
Nope. Oh, okay. We'll
Go
take
ahead,
it. Sure.
Potts.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. Hey, Musty, since we're on the subject of Musty, don't Draymond just look like a musty ass dude? Nice pass, yo. Nice job, yo.
Sure. How many more years do we got left for Draymond?
2.
2?
Yeah. I think when Steph goes, he goes. I think he go out the door with Steph.
Shoot the ball.
Nope, he ain't get it off.
I personally think, bro, I think he's better at podcasting than hooping. I think he should just call it after this season. Just go ahead and do that. He has a really good podcast.
Hey, DeBoer, how many more years you think Curry got?
Sacred, like, I mean, I never watched it, but I'm assuming it's good. You know,
he's gonna be 38 in March. How many more years you think he's playing? You think he's gonna play like well into his 40s?
If Vince Carter can play till he's 44, I think Curry can play till he's at least 42.
I mean, but Vince wasn't really playing like.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm saying. So
Curry's also like an exceptionally well-conditioned athlete. He takes care of his body. So.
Nope.
Damn, Jimmy.
Yeah, good shot, yo. About to run these dudes out the arena. Don't let these dudes off the hook. Do not let these dudes off the hook. Now you got him in the chokehold. Pen. Pour it on. Don't let these dudes up.
Pause.
Do not let these dudes up.
Why are you pausing, Amir? What did Chill say? He said you got these dudes in the chokehold.
Don't
let them up.
Yep.
Nice job, yo.
That's not a pause offense, is it?
I didn't think so.
Depends on the context. Anyway.
Chill, this next generation just pauses on everything. I don't get it.
Well, here's the thing. We got a lot of insecure dudes, though. That's what I'm saying. A lot. Contrary to popular belief, we got a lot of insecure dudes.
So you mean the people that be pausing all the time, they really insecure, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of insecure dudes. Like what I can't do, Penn, is I can't say that I see a man in a suit and he looks good in the suit. That's a good looking man. Pause, chill. Pause, chill. Like, damn. Like I can't see a dude in a suit that looks good in a suit and say that that's a good looking dude. That's a pause. Or when I talk about being the face of the league, why Anthony Edwards can be the face of the league. Got a great game. He's a good looking guy. Up, pause, chill. I can't acknowledge that a dude is a good looking dude. I can't do that. Wow. All right.
This generation is washed.
Hmm. Good shot, yo.
This generation is absolutely cooked. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I knew it was
I will
coming.
say this though.
Yeah.
Today, chill. I will say there were no kids with cell phones in the sauna today. So that was cool.
Was there any kids in the sauna today, Ox, with cell phones?
No, just grown men.
Grown-ups?
I think I might have been the youngest dude in the sauna today. So
bunch of grown-ups that you're dealing with.
just
Okay.
adults.
Uh-huh. Bunch of grown-ups around here. That's a foul.
Man,
he sold it. He
didn't have to fall though.
Yeah, he sold it. Definitely. See, like Musty, I can't work with a sauna to meet exposure. That's some kid shit. That's some insecure young man shit or some kid shit right there. Like if I'm in a sauna, I ain't thinking about what another man got going on. I'm not thinking about that. I'm going in there to get a sweat because I just got finished working out.
If you're in the locker room at an athletic club, it's gonna be naked men. Like,
yes, that's part of it, bro.
You know what I'm
Relax,
saying? Calm down, bro.
Relax, baby. Just do your thing. Hey.
They're cratering.
Yeah.
See, no, you don't, Antoine. You really don't. No, you do not. You really don't. No, you do not. No, you don't. See what I'm talking about? This is what you mean. How you say that this generation is cooked.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you're talking about. No, you do not.
Man,
you
yeah,
do
man.
Not.
God damn. Y'all be okay, man. Y'all be all right.
Yeah, this shit wow. This shit's super wow.
Man, if I knew the conversation would go there over one ill-timed pause. Anyway.
Come on, go to work.
Foul. Nope, get that shit
damn.
out.
Pump faking, man. Just go to work. Damn, Pods. I mean, but why you keep pump faking? Jermon's 6'7". Just go up over him.
Up with it. Yeah. Just...
Oh my god.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Maybe he's trying to draw a foul.
Oh, definitely. Me and Draymond would have gotten a fist fight at some point. Well, I promise you that, Ox.
He is very annoying.
Not on the fence about that.
But also, I think
fight.
Draymond is the perfect defender for Wemby.
Good defense.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because he can get
for the few weeks he's got left.
The few weeks?
I mean, the few games that he'll play him before he retires.
Well, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is the theory of Draymond, like that stocky 6'6", 6'7", strong base defender. That's the best type of defender to put on Wemby. That's the only type of defender I've seen stop him.
I agree. Just because Wemby bails him out sometimes. Like he bailed him out right there. There was nothing Draymond could do if he just goes up and shoots the ball. He allowed Draymond to guard him.
Well, Wemby is a face-up big, right? He's not a back you down Shaquille O'Neal big because his center of gravity is so high. So the way I see it is, if you can put a player in his way who can dig into his dribble, he can't dribble.
Right, but he's going to dribble,
Nope.
and that's the problem. So what I'm saying is, in situations like that, if he's not dribbling the ball, if he's catching the ball off of down picks, catching the ball off of cross picks, catching the ball on the move in the mid range, there's no reason for him to turn and
no,
like,
just go up,
shoot the ball. Bro. It's really basketball is just so simple, and Wemby's making it harder than it has to be.
He's still learning.
Like that right there, Ox.
Man, I mean, but fading away though. You're 7-7. Why are you fading away from the rim?
Look at Draymond talking shit. Love it. This is old school, man.
Hit him early. Get up under him and hit him early. That's how you got to guard him.
Draymond's like, I'm not scared of you, 7'7".
What's the problem, ref? Come on, man. We ain't got nothing going on here. This is basketball. We ain't got nothing going on here. And one. Yeah, that's right, little man. That's right, little man.
He's talking shit.
That's right, little man.
Talking shit.
Yeah, flexing.
Draymond getting heated.
But see, chill. And this is that's what I'm talking about. Go at him. You are a grown. You're on the court. What are you fading away from? You're 7'8".
That's right, little man.
Go get his ass.
Throw the ball to the rim.
Look at him holding him, and he gets dunked on anyway.
That's right, right in your face.
He's screaming in his face.
Right in your face. That's right. What do you
think they're saying? I think you need a breath mint, French man.
Man, go get his ass, man. What are you fading away for? You could do that type of shit every time.
That's right, little man. That's right, little man.
And you know the thing about basketball too is that yes, while it is a contact sport, and if you're bigger, stronger, you do kind of have an advantage. But it's not football. You can't you can beat
rough people up. No, you can't do that.
Right. You can't just grab me and throw me around. So even if I'm not as strong as you, as long as I'm aggressive, I can still get mine. You know what I mean? So that's why I just be a little disappointed with the fading away and all the pump fake shit. Man, go at him.
And Wemby need this too, because there's a level of respect that Draymond will have for him, because he know this dude ain't gonna back down.
Some dudes are back down. Also, like Draymond is insane. So I'm actually genuinely worried right now that he's gonna try to end Wemby's career.
I said that a couple of weeks ago that when they play against the Warriors, Wemby shouldn't even play. because Draymond is certifiably a nutcase. I think he's 51-50 myself. And so I'm like, bro, he's gonna be like, how dare you challenge me? You're dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in Draymond.
What is 51-50?
Like psycho. You're crazy. Like you're clinically insane.
Yeah. In the Northeast, we call it 7:30. That's when you go to the hospital. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's called 51-50. When they 51-50 you, that means you're clinically insane, and they'll put you in St. Helens.
Okay, I've never heard that term before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it means clinically insane.
Yeah, in the Northeast is 7:30, and you go to Bellevue.
Okay, so I just looked it up. 51-50 refers to a section of the California law that allows for involuntary 72-hour psychiatric hold for individuals who are a danger to themselves or others due to a mental illness.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Down here in South Florida, Ox, we call it Baker acting you. You get Baker act.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, this dude is a nut. We need to lock him up for a couple of days. He a nut.
Have your ass in a straitjacket, man.
Yes, sir. We got to put him somewhere for a couple of days. We got to keep him away from society because he's dangerous. He might hurt somebody.
Musty bitch saying, we don't help those people in the U.S. Pensar basketball. We just throw them in the rooms together. You speaking from experience, Musty bitch?
That is a fact.
I used to work at this. I used to work at a level 13 group home.
Rematch.
Nope. So the group home that I worked at was like the last stop before you either got to go to Doopy or you got to go to the hospital. One of them little niggas punched me one time. I was pissed.
Yo,
hell no, I didn't fight back. He was little. He was like 13, but he was like a little 13-year-old. He punched me like right here. I had a big cherry on my eye. I was pissed. All right, this is the game I was talking about right here that Ryan just put in the chat. This is the game I was talking about. 6 games, 6 players got ejected, and they got ejected because they ran on the court.
All right.
Can you get a VIP, Mike? Are you serious?
Hell no. Hell no.
Mike, ask Cheerio.
Matter of fact, get the fuck out of here, Mike.
Damn.
You beat it. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Bye. Get out of here. Nope. Hell no. You are not welcome around here. Yeah, fuck out of here. And double agent, I'm not number 2 neither, by the way. Shot, big man.
Yep, the Clippers took care of business, y'all.
Yep.
But see, if he wouldn't have threw that pass off the glass and just got the bucket, they would have won a regulation.
Mm.
Can never forgive him for that, y'all. Yeah, hey, y'all gotta make sure y'all putting in overtime, putting in for overtime pay, man. Working past midnight.
Do I need to call my union rep box?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Do I need to call my union rep out this motherfucker and we need to have a conversation?
Mm-hmm. Shit, I suggest that. Has James Harden been better than Kevin Durant so far? Yeah, probably so. Yeah,
yes.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with that.
You mean this year?
Yes.
Yeah, this year for sure. I mean, Steph has had some big games too, though, and another big game right now.
Yeah, what is that? 37
on James Harden takes.
He got 38. But just the other night, didn't he have 46?
Yep.
Way to drive, draw, and
Got
dish.
Got it.
Drive, draw, dish. Good shit, Foxy. Basic basketball.
That's cash, yo. Yep. Boom. Yes, sir.
Man, somebody better guard him on the other side of the other side of the half court.
That is cash.
That's 2 40-point games this week, y'all.
That is cash. Oh my God. That is cash. Can we get Wemby in the middle of the zone? Can we do that?
Oh, good. Oh, that's a good look off.
Nope, he missed. Can we get Wemby in the middle of that, please?
Get up, Stephon. Hurry up.
Good pass.
You know he's not going up with that.
Nope. Crowd him. That's cash too.
Oh,
yep.
Shit.
Boom. Yep. I'm on top of my shit, Ox.
You know that's good as soon as it leaves his fingertips.
Mm-hmm. I'm on top of my shit, Ox.
Hey, you better call a timeout, coach.
Mm-hmm. I'm on top of my shit.
Sure, I don't think they know who they're dealing with right now.
That's cash, yo. Yep. That's us. That's us.
They don't know who they're dealing with right now. They better do something fast. Stop backing up. Hey, the Bull. Yes, he's the most dangerous player that ever touched the hardwood. Absolutely. Yes, he is.
Steph?
Yes, he is.
What's Michael
there
Jordan,
you go, Devin.
Liver?
Nah, he's not chopped liver. We had this conversation before. I remember you brought up Jordan, Shaq, everybody, and I got Steph.
Right down the gut. Right there.
Yeah, you scared? Ain't nobody scared of that big ass boy. Go straight at him. Finger roll over the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Where we at, Ox? He got like 42 right now?
45.
That's a crazy shot.
Oh, man. Right back at 45. Him. Nice job, big fella.
He felt disrespected by that layup Steph just made. Said, I got something for you.
He's yes, like, sir, you gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what you gonna do.
There you go, Stephon. That's
don't
it right
foul.
there. Don't even let him touch the ball.
Well, this is where youth and inexperience comes and bites you in the ass.
Dance. Dance. That sounds like one of them old westerns. That's what I'm finna do when we get done with this. I'm finna watch. I don't know. Maybe Butch. Maybe Butch and Sundance.
I've never watched that.
You never watched Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Nope. Rebound that.
And I'm a filmmaker.
Yeah, you got to watch that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good recovery right there, Pods.
Damn.
A foul.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good recovery, Pods. I like that. Don't quit on the play.
Because he was clearly beat.
Yeah, he blew past him like Sonic.
Yeah. Yes.
There you
Jump
go. Pick him up on that side of the court.
Yes. Get the ball out of his hands. Good shot, yo.
There you go. There you go. Give it to him.
Look at the big man. Get off it, big fella. Get off it, big.
Damn. This is crumble. Crumble.
Shot.
Praise Kai saying no glaze, but Jokic would have seen that corner pass.
100%. He would. The reason why he would have seen it because he would have got to the box before he got the ball. He would have knew that he was over there. Nope.
Yeah, it's court mapping.
Jump too early, Casta. He'll shoot it right now too.
Yeah, they got to get a stop. They're playing really tight. Some teams just don't know how to play with a lead.
Particularly young teams.
Yeah, but I mean, like they got a former All NBA guy in De'Aaron Fox that's supposed to calm him down. That's why he's here.
We want him shooting though.
That's not what's going on. What's happening is they're playing really good defense, stopping Steph. Pods in GP3 or GP2 are making big shots.
Shot Foxy. Job Foxy. Way to get to the rim.
No, I hear you, but like if you're the veteran, you're the one who's been in those big moments. You are the former clutch player of the year. I think I need you to calm us down and get us a bucket.
Right? I mean, they seem calm. I don't think they're not calm. I just think Pods in GP2 hit 3 big shots back to back to back.
They look calm.
They're still. I mean, honestly, they're still taking care of their business on the defensive end. Like they're still executing the defense that they want. Right. I don't think they're not calm. It's just when you got the other guys knocking down big shots like that, no matter how we execute, man. I mean, what can you do?
I do hear Penn's point though. Like, yeah, that's where my league are. Hey guys, we got this. Relax. We got it. Relax.
Exactly. Do you need to do that if your team's already calm? I mean, that's all I'm saying. It's like they look calm. They're executing on defense. Their pods in GP2 hit some really big threes. They executed though. Then just now down the court, De'Aaron Fox took the ball straight at Steph.
Yes, sir.
Got the goaltending call. I don't see anything wrong with what the Spurs are doing right now.
This guy back,
which is fair, and I can get with that point, Ox. But to see Curry do what Curry doing, there's a level of worry that's going on right now, and that's where.
They shut his water off, though, Chill. They shut his water off.
Chill. How many of these kids that play for San Antonio right here? How many of these kids do you think when they were like 8 years old, 10 years old, practicing their driveway, screaming Curry?
None of
Well,
them.
we also know,
lot
to
of
your
them.
point, Ox, we also know with them shutting this water off, it can get turned back on in an instant.
Oh,
We know that.
100%. 100%.
That's why there's a level of worry here. We might be calm on the surface, but okay, we got to make sure that we keep this dude. And we got.
Well, you know, I think that's just part of the Steph Curry experience. I don't think there's anything. There's nothing that can calm you down from the worry of Steph Curry.
You know what they
Like
need to do? They need to watch this guy. They need to watch this guy and vibe with him because he is calm.
There's nothing that can save you from the Steph Curry experience. You just have to keep executing on defense, jumping on him on the other side of half court, and making Pods and GP2 hit big threes. If that's how they're going to beat him, boom.
Ox, do you think that level of worry is the same level of worry in the second quarter that it is now?
Not right now because of the way he's already shooting. Yeah. But I mean, it's Steph Curry, so I think when you're on the court with Steph, you're always you're always nervous. It's like being in the room with a wild animal. You know what I'm saying? It's like
at any time that wild animal can jump on your ass. Yes, he can.
Yeah, you know. It's like if you go to one of your boys' house and he got one of them big ass cane corsos and he's like, oh man, he's nice, but he was growling at you when you first came in. Yeah. And now the whole time you at his house, you just like, man, I'm chilling. We chilling, but man, that motherfucking monster over there, if he moved too fast. Yeah.
Of the 45 Curry got, 27 of it is from the long ball line. Almost 30 of it is from the long ball line. That's cash. I ain't gonna lie. As much as I dig this dude game, I am not gonna be sad to see Curry go. I'm not. I'm not gonna be sad to see that dude go. He can go.
Damn.
I am not gonna be sad to see that dude go. No, I'm not. Hell no.
I learned to love Steph a long time ago because I told myself I wouldn't make the same mistake I made with Bean. I'm not gonna hate you for until right before you retire.
No, he's awesome. No,
I hated Kobe. Never. I hated Kobe till the day he tore his Achilles and walked and hit them free throws. I was like, man, all my life I've been hating this man. I got to stop this shit.
The pass, Foxy.
I mean, in your defense, the Kings, yes, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the only reason. Like, I probably wouldn't have hated Kobe if I was a Miami Heat fan all of my life, you know.
I mean, a lot of people hated Kobe.
But you got when you there you go. When you consider yourself a hooper, it's just kind of corny though. Like I consider myself a hooper, so I was like, this is corny. Like that's a dope ass basketball player. Like you gotta love this dude. I mean, I consider myself a hooper, so I had to come to the realization like this is whack. Like do you see what he's doing? You gotta love that.
I get it.
Ran him right over. Ran him right over. Now he moving. I think he was moving. JF, if you love basketball, there's no way you could hate Steph Curry. If you love basketball, if you're a basketball fan, there's no way you could hate that dude. No way. And just because I won't be sad to see him go does not mean that I hate him. I wasn't sad to see Kurt Warner go when Kurt Warner was throwing for the Rams. I wasn't sad to see Kurt Warner retire. That doesn't mean I was a hater of Kurt Warner. I wasn't.
Yeah, I couldn't hate Kurt Warner though.
Yeah. let's stop this shit about putting Purdy on the bench. You know we paid him, right? I don't know if you know that, but we paid him. We signed him to an extension. We paid him, and we owe him. Understand what pro football, you are in the money making business, not the money giving business. That's a charity.
Damn, we got a ball game here.
Foul. Foul. What do you mean we ain't catching?
Yeah, in the NFL, they straight Republicans over there, chill. They ain't giving you no dough.
No, they're not.
Good cut.
It's job,
Good
Curry.
cut.
It's job, Curry. We might get.
But
50
see that
tonight.
right there, that's set up. They have that ready to go.
Yes, we might get 50 tonight out of Curry. Nope.
Why are you looking behind you? Go get the ball.
That's a bad pass, Foxy.
Here we go.
Chill. Chill.
Right
the ball's in the air. Victor Wembanyama's running.
Good
he
defense.
looks behind him so he can try to see what he's going to do when he catches the ball.
I don't like that pass.
Instead, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just catching the ball and then having your feet ready to look, he's trying to figure out what he's going to do next.
That's cash. Yup. Boom. Oh, I can't believe he missed.
Ooh, is he out?
He's out.
Stepped out. Stepped out.
Yo, Champagne pisses me off more than my mother-in-law. Damn. Wow. Oh, I hate Draymond Green.
Why?
He just infuriates me.
That's cash.
That's a bad shot, Foxy.
Nice job, big fella.
Way to save him, Wemby. That was a bad shot, Foxy.
This is a we are growing up game, Joe.
Oh, good cut.
Damn.
I just love that. Just the sets, man. They just reading good sets. I love that. I love that from the Warriors.
You know what they call that? They call that a $60 million layup.
And they called a nigga that passed it a $60 million backpack.
Nope.
Damn, yo. Wemby, you're not gonna choke
good ass ball game.
Oh no!
Get that shit out of here.
Get it out!
How the hell did he reach that shit? Oh my
Fuck
god!
out of here.
Go dunk the ball, Jimmy.
No, he ain't dunking the ball on the big fella.
He got to go up to dunk though.
Take him, Foxy.
Bro, don't you dare miss this shot. Don't you miss this shot.
Nope.
Don't you miss this shot, man. Oh,
they gonna crucify you for that, Foxy. Oh, why are you reaching? Yep, they crucifying Foxy for this one.
Was that a foul?
Top 5.
Yeah, that was a foul for sure. He ran into him damn near full speed.
Not even close.
Get that shit out of here.
Man.
Yeah, that's a foul. Yep.
That's weak, Steph. That's a foul, though.
That's a foul.
That's weak.
Good shot, yo.
From Steph. Yeah,
that's smart.
San Antonio about to win this, y'all?
San Antonio is about to lose this.
No, they're gonna lose.
They got 6.4 seconds.
No, they got 6.4 seconds, and they got the 2023 clutch player
final
of the year.
Score, the final score, Ron, is 109-108.
Oh, you don't think they do anything, Chill?
Nah, 109-108. That's the final score.
Hey, Chill. I'm sure y'all talked about it, but you remember what Steph did to these guys earlier this week?
Yep, 46. So he averaging like 47 a game or some bullshit like that against these dudes.
Hey, Chill, but that 46 was literally on a Tuesday. Literally.
Fuck.
And then he come back prime time on a Friday and give them the same thing and more.
3 days off. Three days off, and we get to do it again. Yeah. Yep.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
But that's what it looked like with Steph Curry, though.
That's why I'm trying to have a little pushback on is when they said that that tweet Mars made. I'm like, Steph been balling too, y'all.
What tweet did Mars make?
He said that James Harden is the best old head in the league so far.
Hell no.
Mars also told us that Steph was washed like 14 months ago. So
yeah, but didn't y'all all agree with him?
I did not.
Yeah, because
no,
wait a minute.
I did not.
Let's not act like this is Steph Curry right here. Okay, first of all, you have 3 days in between. This ain't some everyday shit. Like, you think Steph Curry could keep doing this?
Nah, but this is some Steph Curry shit. Though. You can agree with that. Fact, this is some Steph Curry shit. It might not be every day, but
this is 100% some Steph Curry shit. I ain't arguing that point. This is definitely some Steph Curry shit. But what we're gonna have is a stretch because we need Steph Curry to play. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have a stretch where they're gonna need Curry to deliver night in and night out, and he can't do it because physically I'm too old. That doesn't mean
they don't need him to deliver a night in, night out. It's 82 games, and you don't got to win all of them.
Ox, they needed 49 for him to win tonight, and they needed 46 the other night, and they lost.
That's all right.
They lost that game. He scored 46. They didn't lose that, did they?
They lost to San Antonio, I think.
Nah, chill. I believe they won.
You think they beat them? Did they beat San Antonio?
I believe they did.
Hold on.
Yes, they did. They did. Yes.
Clutch player of the year.
Nope. Oh, that was him.
Why wasn't Wemby in the game? He fouled out?
No, he didn't.
Where was Wemby at?
108.
Chill, you were right.
Missed that one.
Final score 109.
He was?
That's
what they ran.
109, 108.
Damn.
I told y'all they're gonna crucify Foxy for those last 2 possessions.
3 possessions. He missed 2 shots and fouled the fucking shooter. You should get crucified for that. Wait a second. He also missed the shot where Wemby got the tip. That's 3 misses.
No, that was the 3 possessions right there. The one before that was the one he tipped in.
Damn, get in. Wemby was in the game, Ox. He was right there on the baseline.
Yeah, no, see, you can see Coach Drew that's what Coach wanted him to do.
Sir, shut the hell up. Because if he would have made that, you wouldn't have said nothing about him not being top 5. So shut the hell up.
I'm not mad at that shot though.
Joe, he could have made 10 of those.
No, he almost got the shooter's touch on that shot. It just
that's his shot. That's his shot right there. Yeah, I like that shot from Foxy.
Hey, yo, I ain't see the full game. Did Steph completely outplay Wemby?
He outplayed everybody.
He outplayed Fox.
He outplayed Fox.
Wait a second. Chill. When you brought up the top 5 point guards, you didn't bring up
single
Steph?
person.
Did you?
Who?
Yes, he said stop. He said stop 2. He said Steph like the 3rd person.
3rd.
Shit. Okay.
He outplayed every single person on the floor.
Yeah, he was great. You know what? Take these performances in when you still can, man. You never know. Like next year, he may not be this good anymore. I don't know.
Oh, don't worry about what we're talking about. Just sit there and be the hell quiet. Don't worry about 3rd. Matter of fact, it's about that time, guys. This was a great game. It's about that time to shake the spit out. There's a big time win for these dudes.
Too bad we don't got the panel tomorrow, man. There's some great games today.
Yes, sir. Big time win.
All right, chill. All right, Penn.
Steph Curry's still nice as hell. Let's keep it a bean. Steph Curry's still that dude. Still nice as hell. So congrats on the win. Yo, this was dope. So I'll catch y'all dudes later. Out.
Bye-bye.
Hey, to you little niggas in the chat, y'all go take a shower, wipe your ass, pray, and I know some of y'all gonna do some other things with some lotion, but y'all have a good night nonetheless. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.